tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new jewellery maker hobby.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
There are 2 easy ways to purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview or FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click the sign up button. Once you have filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the On Air Now button on the front page. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, you simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget that you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome to the art show. This is a special show. Hang on. There we go. A special show dedicated to the wonderful world of art. Now, we were going to have a guest designer today. As you can see, there's a moustache on. It is painted on. I just haven't. It's not that I haven't had a shave today. We were going to have a special guest designer with us. They haven't turned up. I'm very sorry, everyone. They just haven't bothered to turn up. So, unfortunately, we're going to spend the show with me painting. Would it be okay if I walked over to the painting which I'm currently working on at the moment? Yeah. That'd be okay. I'm just going to walk over to the piece of work I'm currently working on at the moment, just to get the old painting. Stand still. There we go. I'm just going to touch that there. There we go. There we go. Just working on this little. Get the smile right. Get the smile right. Get the nose. There we go. Get the eye. Get the moustache there. Get the nose. Stick it up the nose, maybe.
Watch it, Len.
The Mona Linda is joining us today. Mona Linda, how are you?
Oh, I'm a bit tired of sitting all night like this. I feel more like I've been on You've Been Framed.
How are you? Now, it's going to be a little bit tricky today, Linda. Are you going to be able to do demos and things like that? I don't think you are.
I'll try.
Right, I'm going to leave you just to get yourself sorted.
Thank
you
you.
can take your frame off, Linda.
Okay.
I've got a beret for you as well.
Oh.
God love her. So we're joined by the Mona Linda today. We are going to be seeing some amazing Arty kits and bundles today. We're going to be hearing from Neil Buchanan as well. We also have, I've also bought in today some artist supplies, some paints and paintbrushes, and we're going to, Linda and I are going to be drawing, doing doing portraits of each other. So that's going to be good fun. And yeah, basically, we're going to have an amazing show because we've got loads and loads and loads of incredible strands. We've got 3 amazing kits. We've got an amazing boutique. And we've got Neil Buchanan on the show as well, which is going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome. Right. How are you today? Did you have a nice weekend? Have a nice weekend? We've got a Macrame workshop with us today in the workshop room with Mark. There's Mark standing right in front of the camera. There. Oh, he's sitting down now. There we go. So we've got the Macrame workshop with us today. That's very nice. Lots of lovely people in there learning how to do Macrame. Should we start off with the early bird? Yeah, let's start off with the early bird. So, the early bird today. It's something artistic. It's something in keeping with the art show. It's something which can be, there we go. It's something which can be taken over into other crafts. It is a thrilling essential. Now, how you doing, Linda?
I'm fine, thank you.
She's all right now. She's still got.
I'm just getting into my next character.
Get into your next character, please. Yes.
Yes. Day.
Thank you. No, your hair looks lovely. It looks great. She's about to put her mic on and everything. I tell you what.
Sorry about this.
She's a bit like Charles I, isn't she, with that goatee? Don't you think? She'll keep the wig on, I think. There we go. There she is. That's what happens behind the scenes here. I hope someone's got some baby wipes after the show to get rid of these tashes. You've got to go to Solly Hill after the show, haven't you? I'll just leave it on. Leave it on.
If anybody notices.
We should have gone for a big bushy moustache, I think, or a big beard. Big beard. Brian blessed, a big beard. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Right, early bird, here we go. Wax cord. Now, we've got tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of bundles coming up on today's show. Because we've got a macrame workshop with us today, we thought we'd start off with some waxed cord. Because if you are into your macrame, if you're into your kumihimoing, or your knotting, or your French knitting, if you're into your crochet, you are going to need lots and lots and lots of cord. What are you going to need lots of, Ryan?
Cord.
Cord. How much cord are you going to need?
Lots.
Ryan, are you wearing a beret today?
No, it's just my normal hat.
Cassie, are you wearing a beret today? Cass, come and show us your beret. It's not a euphemism. Flash us your beret. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. There we go. Oh, Linda's changed. There you go. Linda's changed into her alter ego.
Oh.
There you go. Oh. You look beautiful today. You look beautiful today. Right, okay, wax cord. 10 metres of each. 10 metres of green. 10 metres of white. 10 metres of silver. 10 metres of, green. Darker green. 10 metres of blue. 10 metres of orange and 10 metres of beautiful yellow as well. So you're going to be getting lots and lots and lots of waxed cord. If you do your macrame, if you do your knotting, if you do your knitting, if you do your crochet, if you do your kumihimo, you are going to need lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of this. You can get involved with Jewellery Maker in a couple of different ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number, which is 0800 6444 655, or by getting involved on our website, which is JewelleryMaker.com. It's simple, it's easy, you can get involved. Would you like to see your amazing price with this amazing early bird special today? Because I would. Yes, please. Here's your deal. $6.95. Call us now. Now, if you want to get involved on our website, it's JewelleryMaker.com. Copy and paste this code into our website, which is UAGC54. Copy and paste it into our website, JewelleryMaker.com. And make sure you check out your basket. That's all I'm going to say. Check out your baskets, because we are busy. We are going to be busy. We've had a really, really, really busy weekend. We're going to be even busier today. Even busier, yeah. Because the sun is permanently under those clouds today. Kate Middleton's gone into labour as well, apparently.
Has she really?
Yeah, gone into labour. She's going to have the baby.
Oh.
Push, Kate.
Yeah.
Push.
Breathe.
Push. Breathe. Push.
Pant.
Pant. Moo, apparently.
Oh.
Apparently you moo. I don't know. Apparently you do. Apparently there is some strange noise. Like, ah! That kind of noise. That's like a mooing noise, isn't it? Ah!
No, it's moo.
No,
actually.
Do you think she's going to be saying that to William? Look what you've done to me! She's going to be saying that.
Don't come near me ever again.
Don't touch me! Anyway, $6.95. Add it onto your order. Anything else you want to catch up with? Any other celeb gossip? Just ask us. Text in. We want to hear from you today. Favourite artists, maybe. Who's your favourite artist, Linda?
Well, I just love the whole of the Impressionist movement.
Do you?
Yeah, absolutely do.
What
I
kind
did
of
that at
impressions?
school.
Like Tina Turner? Like, you could do an impression of
Yeah.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah, really good.
You
Yeah.
could do an impression of, who? Tommy Cooper?
I can do Van Gogh, Gamba.
Go on then.
I just need some scissors.
No, Linda. No. So the Impressionists, so you like your Monet, do you?
Yes, yeah. I like the post-impressionist as well.
Oh, very nice. I like Neil Buchanan, to be honest. I like a bit of Art Attack. Art Attack. But there we go, fantastic. So, you've got your wax cord there, so £6.95p. We have got loads and 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 loads of brand new strands today. Loads of brand new strands. Do you want to see some of them? Green amethyst. This is our biggest selling shape of the moment. There's a label on the desk. There we go. Our biggest selling shape of the moment is the faceted briolette shape. These are just gorgeous, aren't they? Beautiful faceted briolette cut green amethyst coming your way on today's show. This is a gem we just do not see often enough on the show. I just love green amethyst. It's that silvery green colour, which is lovely. We've also got, is it red agate? No. Is it chalcedony? No. Oh, yes, it is. It's not carnelian. It's orange chalcedony. Tell you what, it's been one of those weekends. Orange chalcedony, beautiful genuine gemstone strand here. Gorgeous faceted rounds coming up on today's show as well. So gorgeous faceted rounds of orange chalcedony. Also rose quartz. Irregular slabs. Look at this strand. I love how different each one of these gemstones is. You're getting some triangles there, some semicircles, some drops, some diamonds. There's loads of different shapes and sizes on this strand. It's going to be the most amazing strand of rose quartz. That's going to be coming your way. We've also got black stripy agate. Check it out. Look at these. 250 carats of black, 350 carats of black stripe agate. Look at that one there. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, gorgeous. Also, lemon quartz. Lemon quartz faceted irregular shapes here. Beautiful. From our cut collection. So much attention to detail's been paid to this strand. It's just beautiful. Gorgeous strand of lemon quartz coming up on today's show as well. That's not it. We've got loads and loads more. Loads more. I'm really thirsty today. Who else thirsty? I've already drunk my water, but that's my show's worth of water there. It's gone, even before we started. Now, Linda, or Mona Linda. Actually, what do you want to be called today?
I think Mona. I love that name. I think I should be
Mona.
Mona. Yeah. Did you know it took 12 years to paint my lips?
Did it? See, this is it. You were saying. You were saying that 12 years
apparently to paint
Did
my
it
lips.
really?
Yeah, I had to keep coming every day just to paint my lips. It got so boring. And then
must
I
have
was
been
stolen
boring.
then in 1911.
Well, there you go.
Do you know
it's now
who-
behind bulletproof glass, though,
Yeah.
isn't it? In the
Do you know
Louvre.
who nicked me? That might be a good question.
Do you know what?
Do you know who stole me?
Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you?
I was there.
Should we have a text in?
Yeah.
We can do a text in if you want. Yeah? Bit of a text in. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Send us a text. Who stole the Mona Lisa in...
Or allegedly stole.
Who allegedly stole the Mona Lisa in
1911.
1911. Text in, start your text with the word JM Studio, your name, where you're from, 60777, text the charge at your standard network rate, your name, where you're from, make sure you put your customer number on there. Unless you're a brand new customer, just type on your text, I'm a new customer, and let us know who allegedly stole the Mona Lisa. Not the Mona Linda. No one would want to steal that. I'm joking. Right, Linda, you've got an amazing challenge today.
I sure have.
I put this bundle together because we have Impression Jasper, which is a very, very popular variety of jasper on the show. And I decided to name this bundle The Impressionists. The Impressionists. Because... The Impressionists, because it's Impression Jasper. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Impression Jasper. It's just bad, isn't it? It's just bad. It's actually because I really love Impression Jasper that this has been put together. I just love it. Jasper is one of the most diverse gemstones we have on Jewellery Maker. You can get it in so many different qualities. You can get it, with pictures on it. You can get it with zebra stripes on it. You can get it where it looks like Neapolitan ice cream. You can get it where it looks very, very delicate and light. You can get it when it's almost black. You can get it when it's got translucent quality. You really can get Jasper in almost every single colour, shade, pattern imaginable. It's amazing. There's blue impression jasper rounds here. These are 8mm rounds that you're going to be getting here. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really, really stunning strands here. And these beautiful impressions almost look like, and I think I've said this before, they remind me of the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. I don't know if you've ever been to Australia before. I mean, I certainly haven't been, but I've seen pictures of the Great Barrier Reef and aerial photos of coral reefs and lagoons. They just look like this. They're beautiful, aren't they? Really, really stunning turquoises and beautiful blues in here, beautiful azure blues. You're then going to be getting the same kind of quality, but in rondelles. So you've got beautiful rondelles of blue impression jasper as well. Such a wonderful tone, such a great duo for this time of year as well. Looking great with the orange. I mean, if you wanted to put it with the wax cord, and you could do your macrame with it, it's great with the orange. Fantastic with the blues and the greens as well, just beautiful. Or even with the whites and the silvers. In fact, it will go with all of these gorgeous wax cords that we bought you as part of the early bird special. If you want to add those onto your order, go for it, because it would go so well with this challenge. Now, as well as your 2 strands of blue impression jasper, you're also going to get a strand of purple impression jasper. These are wheels of purple impression jasper. Look at that colour, isn't it gorgeous? Very deep black currant tones in here. Really awesome, almost like black grape colours as well. It's just lovely. But you're still going to be getting that impression quality. You're still going to be getting those golden kind of crackled tones over here. Really reminds me, actually, I don't know whether you recall doing marbling as a child. So putting a piece of paper on top of a tray of water, which has got lots of colours and kind of oil on water, kind of marbled qualities on it, and you get that marbled paper. It just reminds me of that. It's so beautiful. Now, 3 gorgeous genuine gemstone strands here. This is going to be Linda's challenge. We'll find out from her what she's actually going to be planning on doing with these a little bit later on in the show. So. Your price today for these 3 strands, you're going to love this. This is easily one of our most popular varieties of jasper in the building at the moment. And here's your deal for all 3 strands. Yeah! $11.95, a stunning strand of beautiful purple impression jasper with those 2 turquoisey blues of impression jasper as well. Really lovely. Code for this is HGGC16. Linda, are you a fan of impression jasper? Because I absolutely love it in all the kind of colours that we have.
Very much so. Do you know what, Carol? We haven't had enough of it recently.
No, I don't think so.
We used to have quite a lot of impression jasper in all the different colours, but we haven't had any for a long time.
What are
I think it's absolutely gorgeous.
What are your plans with these 3 strands, Linda?
I think I'm going to work on with some antique bronze
Oh, nice.
And I think I'm going to put together probably on a chain, just varying lengths, couple them up onto eye pins. So put 5 of the rondelles on with a dangle of one of the blue rounds, and try and just make a sort of a busy centrepiece with all different lengths.
Oh, lovely.
Of curved, just yeah.
That's going to be gorgeous.
To be honest, the gemstone is so beautiful that it really needs to take centre stage, I think. And the markings on it is just so,
they're amazing,
gorgeous.
aren't they?
Yeah.
There's no 2 that are the same.
No.
And it's interesting that Linda's going to be using these with antique bronze findings. You could use them with silver, with gold, with whatever you want. I think with antique bronze, they're going to look absolutely stunning, though. So you've got your 2 strands of turquoise-coloured impression jasper and your strand of gorgeous purple impression jasper as well, all for less than £12. Now, with everything that you get from Jewellery Maker, you're going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee. You're also only paying $2.95 P&P per order, and that order lasts for the entire day. That lasts for the live show today, that lasts for the live masterclass between 2 and 3. We've got a live masterclass with Cherry today between 2 and 3, and also the late show between 5 and 9 as well. So do bear that in mind. You've got 1 P&P all day, and it literally is all day. And if you want to multi-buy anything, if you want to buy 3 or 4 or 5 of these bundles, because as Linda says, and quite rightly, we haven't had enough of this gemstone over the last few weeks and months on Jewellery Maker. So if you want to buy 2 or 3 or 4 of these, then just speak to the call centre or Live Help. We'll be able to add it onto your order, no problem at all. If the quantity's there, we'll be able to do that for you, no probs. No probs. Right. Now, this next bundle is called, this is an Art Attack. I don't know if you've ever watched Art Attack. You ever watched Art Attack? No, that is the theme tune to it. Did you ever watch Art Attack on the... I don't know what channel it was on. It might have been ITV or BBC. was it ITV? ITV. And it had the very, very amazing Neil Buchanan, who was a Scouser, Neil Buchanan. Do you remember Art Attack, Linda?
No, I mean, I go back so many hundreds of years. I can remember Tony Hart.
Heartbeats.
I think that was the first one, wasn't it?
Yeah, with Tony Hart. Lovely. We've actually got a morph bundle coming up today, which is going to be good fun. We've got a Polymer Clay morph bundle, which is going to be brilliant. But anyway, Neil Buchanan was, still is, a television presenter, and he was just amazing. And everything that he made on Art Attack was with PVA glue. Slop a bit of PVA glue on, and he got your very own hanging basket, or whatever he'd say. And he was just amazing. Sticky back plastic as well. I just loved his accent, really. He's a hero. Right, so new bundle. This is called This Is an Art Attack. White quartz nuggets. Oh, these are beautiful. White quartz nuggets here. Really, really beautiful. This is all about texture. This is all about colour. Oh, it's just gorgeous. Now, Mark Smith. He's teaching our Macrame workshop today. He's in there. He's in there. You can see him. He's in there. And he's having a sit. There he is. He's sitting on the corner of the table there. He's just talking everyone through Macrame. And there is something which Mark is always a bit of a sucker for. He loves nuggets and chips. Absolutely loves them. And the other day he admitted it's because the reason why he loved it was because you get so many on a strand. It's pure greed. I think that's great. At least he's honest. So in this bundle, you are going to be getting not one strand of nuggets, but I've got another one here. Beautiful, stunning cream shell nuggets. These are just awesome. They range in size from about 10 by 5 to about 22 by 6 millimeters in diameter. They are just awesome. Cream shell nuggets. Lovely, lovely, lovely texture there. There's another strand here, though, of shell nuggets. Orange shell nuggets as well. Ah! Yes, they're beautiful. Orange shell nuggets. So that's 3 strands of nuggets. Then you're going to be getting a strand of genuine natural tourmaline nuggets. Woo! Tourmaline nuggets. There they are. They're stunning. There's pretty much every single shade, every single colour of tourmaline in there. Pinks, purples, oranges, greens, blues, stone colours. Oh, it's lovely. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 strands there. We've then got a beautiful strand of beautiful snowflake obsidian. And these are beautiful 3 millimeter rounds. And they're really cute. They're gorgeous. I love 3 mil rounds like these. They're so lovely. You can sew with them, you can embroider with them, you can frame gemstones with them. You really, really can do so much with little 3 mil rounds like this. Well, surely, come on, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 strands of nuggets and a strand of round gemstone. That's enough. No, it's not. It's never enough. I've got a double strand. A double strand. So that is the equivalent of 2 strands. That's around about 80 centimetres of tourmaline again. Tourmaline nuggets again. So there's another strand of tourmaline nuggets here, and this is a double strand. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the equivalent of 7 strands of genuine gemstones. The equivalent of 7 strands. Now, Linda,
yes.
You remember, don't you, when we used to do 6-strand bead boxes?
Yes, I do.
I remember that. I remember those. The kind of price points I remember for those bead boxes was between kind of £18 and maybe £25,
Yeah.
depending on what the gemstones
Yes,
were.
yes.
Yeah.
And normally the gemstones were very similar, if not the whole bead box was the same
Exactly.
gemstone.
Yeah. Okay. You're getting 6 strands here. Actually, you're getting the equivalent of 7 strands here because you're getting a double strand of tourmaline. Today, for the equivalent of 7 strands of genuine gemstones, this is your deal. £12.95. £12.95p for the equivalent of 7 strands of genuine gemstones. That is incredible. Oh, I love it. It's just awesome. This is an art attack. It's just beautiful, isn't it? This price is enough to give you an art attack. Do you get? It's enough to give you an art attack.
That's really good one, that one.
Thank you.
Really good, Carol. Really good.
All right. Take the mickey.
Art attack. $12.95. Fantastic deal there for you today. The equivalent of 7 strands of gemstones. I'm loving it. Are you loving it, Kath?
I'm loving it.
Do you know what? I've just noticed something. Everyone in the studio is wearing a beret, apart from Coral. It's all right. Laura's got another one. That looks amazing. She's got it on now. She's loving it. Looks more like a flat cap, doesn't it? Beret. I'll tell you what, the temptation to wear my beret as Frank Spencer today was overwhelming. Oh, Betty. That was the worst. That was the worst. That was the worst impression ever. Is everyone wearing berets? I think we should get a team photo at the end of the show today of everyone wearing berets. Ryan actually chose his fuchsia colour beret.
Go to my shirt. Go to my shirt.
You've got some lovely diamante.
Yeah, you got some studs on the top of your beret.
Very
Woo! That sounds a bit wrong, doesn't it? Ryan's got studs on his beret. Hey! That's another show. That's another show entirely.
That's the late show, isn't it?
That is the late show. You're quite right. The very late show. The too late show. I feel a bit like Tommy Cooper. I feel like a bit like Tommy Cooper with all these boxes. Do you know what, Linda? You know that there's those special chocolate desserts that you can buy, and they come in glass ramekins.
Yes.
Do you know what? I was emptying my Tupperware cupboard the other day. It's the kind of rock and roll lifestyle I have. And do you know how many of those ramekins I found?
Go on.
15. 15.
You can't throw them away,
Glass
though. You always
ramekins.
think they're going to be useful,
I
don't
know.
you?
I've kept 6 of them and I've thrown the others away. Do you know the chocolate puddings I mean? Chocolate puddings, you put them in the oven and they come in glass ramekins. 15 of those. 15.
And that was only last week's supply.
That was
wasn't
only
it?
that was only one cupboard. So anyway, yes, I had to throw most of them away. Anyway, I feel cleansed. I've been nesting over the weekend. It's been very nice. Right, boxes. Boxes of boxes. Right. Okay. Now, put your hand up if you hate wrapping presents.
Oh, gosh.
Ryan's got 2 hands up. He hates it that much. I hate wrapping presents. I'm rubbish at wrapping presents. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. If I have the opportunity to get a gift bag or a box or something like that to put a present in, I will always go for it. However, when you come to buy people a birthday gift and you buy them a card, it all adds up, doesn't it? Quite often those gift boxes and bags can be quite pricey, can't they? They can be. Not anymore. Right, so we've got, for you, gorgeous gift box here. I love these. These are brand, these are part of our new kind of gift box design. See how they're kind of asymmetric. They're brilliant, aren't they? So you've got a black and pink box here. You can have it that way up. You can have it that way up. It's entirely up to you. You've got the padding inside, which the piece of jewellery goes round. So you've got a piece of jewellery which goes around it. So let's, for argument's sake, say this beautiful rose quartz bracelet. Wrap it around there. It goes in the box, and it just looks really, really pretty. It's a lovely thing, but it's a lovely way to be able to display your jewellery. It's a lovely way to also do a bit of a, well, as much as I don't like this word, do a bit of an upsell, really, when you come to sell that piece of jewellery, and you can say, oh, I can give you a gift box for an extra £3 or however much you want to charge. It's lovely. People will keep. That's okay. I mean, I can talk about these boxes, can't I? Yeah. We can't get the graphics on at the minute, sorry. So you can, so there you are. So fantastic for birthday presents, fantastic if you're going to be selling pieces on, fantastic as well, because people will keep things like this. It's really, really lovely. So you're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4 of the pink and black boxes, okay? You are also going to be getting one of these gorgeous minty green and black boxes as well. So you're going to be getting 5 of the big boxes in total. You're then going to be getting, because these boxes are fantastic for bracelets, they're great for necklaces, you can even take the inside out if you want to, and just put loads of other gifts in there. I mean, you don't have to keep the padding in there if you don't want to, but it's there for you to use. You've also got, let me just get the box out here. You've also got a fantastic box here for pendants and earrings. We've got the padding on here as well. Okay, so you've got fantastic box here with the padding in here for earrings. You can put your pendants on here as well. Really, really, really nice little box. And again, fantastic if you want to brand it yourself, if you want to put your sticker on the back, if you want to put your own kind of monogrammed ribbon around here as well. Just looks really, really pretty. And you're also going to be getting a black and pink box here, which is perfect for rings or earrings or pendants or charms or really anything. Really, really lovely. And it's just a lovely it's just a lovely way of packaging things, especially if you hate wrapping presents like I do. Now, so that is 5, 6, 7 boxes in total. Think about how much these kind of boxes cost when you go into a gift shop. How much do they cost? These kind of boxes here, what, £4 or £5 maybe? £4 or £5 each for each one of those. It's a nice box. £4 or £5 for those, maybe, oh, I don't know, £2.50 for these? Do you want to see your deal today for all 7 of these? All 7. You never need to go anywhere else. Here's your deal. Yeah. £8.95p for all of these. All of these. That is just incredible, isn't it? Just awesome. So do give us a call today. If you want to multi-buy these, go for it. And you might be thinking that you're going to be paying more in P&P because your parcel is going to be bigger, you know, delivery is going to be bigger. But you won't. It's just one lot of P&P of £2.95p. And you can add as many of these to your order as you want to. Fantastic. Go for it. As Neil Buchanan would say, try it yourself. We got the Macrame course with us today. Woo! Literally a busload of people for the Macrame course. I tell you what. Bit of water there. Oh, there's the mic. Cassie, you do this. You creep up and you put the mic down there. She's in stealth mode. Oh, lots of berets in here today. How you doing, Mona Linda?
Oh, I'm absolutely great.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're all right.
Making
How you
impression.
doing? There's some familiar faces here, which is lovely, fantastic. Who here's been here before? Loads of people. Keep coming back. Stripes. You got the email about the stripes? I like it. I like it. How you doing? Is this the first course you've been on here?
Yes, here, yes.
Where have you come from?
Cheshire.
Cheshire.
Not very far away.
That's not too far, is it? It's closer than Northampton, or is it Nuneaton that Mark always says? Is it close to here? I don't know. It just Mark has a fascination with Nuneaton for some reason. I have no idea. Have you done macrame before?
No.
First time.
First time, first course.
Ooh, this is going to be exciting.
Yeah, I'm really
Do you know what? Once you've
excited.
got the basics, it's actually really, really, really easy. And I do have a painted moustache on today. Sorry. Didn't have a shave. Sorry. And I think it's one of those things that as soon as you get to grips with it, it's something which is really, really easy to get hold of. It's easy to teach as well. It's very, very easy to kind of impart that knowledge. What are you looking forward to most on the course?
How to finish and start.
Do you know what?
I know how to do the actual technique, but it's understanding how to finish and start.
Do you know what? That is a really, really popular question. It's a really, really popular query. How do you finish pieces off? How do you start them off? You've got... What was that? What was that just came? Was that a hair? Was a hair clip? Sorry. Lots of people think, what is that? Are you touching me? Lots of people. Lots of people know how to do the physical knotting, but it's how to start pieces and how to finish pieces off. Oh, is there 11 of you on the course today? Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
Like sardines in there today.
You like sardines, are you, Mark?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You're going to have so much fun on today's show. You're going to have loads of fun. Can I come and see you after the show today?
Yes, definitely.
Brilliant. And I will bring my moustache and my beret. What do you mean I can't? Laura says I can't.
And your bum.
I will. I know we could come at any time. Is anyone a midwife?
Yes.
Are you a midwife? Oh, are you? 37 weeks today and full term.
Big.
What do you reckon, boy or girl? It's a boy. It's a boy.
Definitely a boy.
What do you reckon? Oh, she's having a good look. Good luck.
I think it might be a girl.
You think it might be a girl?
Do you know?
No, I haven't got a clue.
Oh.
It's a baby.
Maybe a baby.
It's a baby, but it could come at any time. It's a baby gherkin. It could come at any time today. Ooh.
Or tomorrow.
Or tomorrow. Kylie and Tracy
That would be
show.
tomorrow, to be honest.
Tell you what. Anyway, right. Thank you so much for coming today. It's just going to be so much fun. And I'll come and see you after the show with my tash. Can't wait. Oh, a lovely group. Get my hair clipped. Not really. I'm joking. Oh, goodness me. That would be funny though, wouldn't it? I don't know about funny actually. It would be kind of alarming. Oh, hang on. It's the chair. Yeah. These chairs are quite slippy, aren't they?
Oh, gosh. I'm just imagining what we'd all do if you went into labour.
I don't know what we'd all do, to be honest.
We keep on
scary,
air,
wouldn't
that's
it?
for sure. The show must go on.
You're right, Mark.
We've just heard that the Duchess of Cambridge has gone into labour.
Oh, that's old news. That's old news. Old news. Sorry, Mark.
We've got William's hotline down here.
Mark's just come in and said, we've just heard the Duchess of Cambridge has gone into labour. That's old, old news. Sorry, Mark, we've already done that. Off he goes.
Bless him. I thought he was actually going to say that she'd had the baby then.
Oh, wow, yeah, that would have been the shortest
That
labour in
would
the
have
world,
been- yeah,
wouldn't
exactly.
it? Goodness me. Right. This kit is called Is It Art? Well, there wasn't an exclamation mark or a question mark. I just thought, is it art? Is it art? Is it art? Is it art? Is it art?
Is it?
I don't really care whether it's art or not, actually.
Is it art?
What was that?
Is it art?
Is it?
It's not art, it's art. Sorry. It's that flipping frame. It's
Don't
probably
start.
off on them.
Right. Is it art? Putting this kit together, I was trying to put together a Damien Hirst kit. I have to say, I do absolutely love Damien Hirst. I think he's the most incredible artist. Questionable. Some of his pieces of art are slightly questionable, as in the ones with the animals, which I don't like at all. But yes, not that good. But one of my favourite pieces of art that he did is his crystal skull. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's incredible.
I went actually to see the chemist, you know, one of the first ones he did, the chemist shop.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
That was just phenomenal because there was like a wasp thing it was like a circle of life thing in there because of the drugs and things in there, and it was just amazing. Just, you know, you can look at it and you think, is it art?
Yeah.
But you know, you've got to have that idea, that foresight, that.
You do?
Yeah, that it's aspirational.
He's probably the most one of the most famous contemporary artists of our time. He really is. Him and Tracy Emin. And I thought Tracy Emin might be a little bit too risque, so we went for Damien Hirst instead. But the thing which struck me about his crystal skull piece, which is just literally a skull-shaped sculpture with loads of diamonds on it, and it's how bright and how dazzling and how reflective it is. It's just beautiful. I've decided to put with this kit some of the most reflective, beautiful gemstones we have in Jewellery Maker in our list at the moment, in our vault at the moment, and this kit really is stunning. Laura, how many kits have we got today? 3, and are any of them going under £20? So not one of them, 2 of them. 2 of our 3 kits are going under £20. I don't know how low this one's going to go. Rainbow Mystic Hematite Cubes. Oh, contemporary. I love it. Such a gorgeous contemporary strand here. Everything from your purples to your greens to your blues. It's such a lovely strand. You hardly have to do anything with this. You just literally getting 2 of these gemstones, popping them on a pair of eye pins, making them into a pair of earrings, and that could be, you know, a £5-6 pair of earrings, because the gemstones do all that work for you. You really will find that with a gemstone like this, whether it's stretchy bracelets, whether it's stretchy rings, whether it's a pair of gorgeous little, very simple earrings, you've got You've got a wonderful genuine gemstone here, which is perfect for beginners, perfect if you want a little bit more of a challenge. You can do things like the quadrant weave with this as well. Just lovely. Next strand of gemstones, silver coloured hematite. Oh, I just love this. This literally is like working with sterling silver beads. A strand of sterling silver beads. It's definitely heavy enough, you know, instantly recognisable as a bright, beautiful silver quality. And it just looks like 925 sterling silver. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? It's so high-end looking as well. It's beautiful, isn't it? You've then got silver mystic quartz here. Now, I love mystic quartz. I love its reflective quality, but I also love its clarity. And this is exactly what you're going to be getting by the bucket load here with this strand, is loads and loads of sparkle and clarity. So yes, you are going to be getting a similar luster to these two gemstone strands because it is a metallic coated gemstone, but you're going to be getting sparkle and you're going to be getting clarity because this gemstone, you know, has that transparent quality, whereas these are completely opaque. So lovely qualities there. There is another strand of gemstones as well. I've really pushed the boat out with this. We've gone for gorgeous hematite here. It's dark. It's really beautiful. So seductive. This is perfect for your evening jewellery, perfect for your occasion jewellery. Now, Linda, do you know what this kit reminds me of?
What's that?
Loop the Loop.
Yes, definitely.
Do you remember that kit?
Yeah, yes. This is Loop the Loop with a little bit of colour to it, isn't it? With the mystic.
Should we explain what the Loop the Loop kit was?
Okay, that was a kit that we did probably 2 years ago, I think, now. And it was a completely hematite, and it flew, absolutely flew. And we had so much demand for it that we had to repeat it, and I think it's the only one that we've ever really done.
It is the only kit that we've ever repeated. It's the only kit that we've ever ordered in twice. It was the most amazing kit, and it predominantly had hematite in it. This kit really reminds me of the Loop kit. I can't remember how much that kit was. Can you remember how much it was?
I think it was $24.95.
$24.95. Okay, so. Fantastic. So $24.95. That would have been brilliant. With this kit, you are going to be getting hematite, but you're also going to be getting mystic hematite, silver-coloured hematite, and you're going to be getting silver-coloured mystic quartz. So I would hazard a guess that this is going to be more like $29.95. Do you know what? I think price with this kit is actually irrelevant because it's so beautiful and it does remind us so much of the Loop kit. That do you know what? $29.95 I think is a fantastic price. You're going to be getting more here as well. You're going to be getting an essential threading pack with monofilament beading thread and elastic, so perfect for doing your invisible star necklaces if you want to make a necklace or any piece of jewellery where you don't want to see the beading thread. You've got your elastic and you've got your beading thread, and 98 silver plated copper findings. Now I imagine with the Loop kit we didn't offer you plated findings. I imagine we offered you maybe 20, or what was the old findings, about 20, is it 40 silver findings?
42 silver.
42 silver findings, I think, with the last kit, with the Loop kit. This you're getting 98 silver plated copper findings, so almost double the findings than we bought you with the Loop kit. So understandably, this kit, you know, it's got a little bit more variety with gemstones, a little bit more colour, and you're going to be getting 98 findings. Yes, they are plated, but they're, you know, you're getting pretty much double the amount. So I would expect this kit to be round about $29.95 at the very lowest. Do you know what? It's not going to be anywhere near that price today. In fact, of the three kits that two of which are going under 20, this is one of them. Today, this is your price. You're going to love this. $18.95. Mystic hematite, silver hematite, gorgeous deep dark hematite, and your silver coated quartz as well, with your threading pack and your stunning findings pack here as well. 98 silver plated copper findings, and it's such a luxurious kit, isn't it? It's so effortlessly luxurious. It's beautiful, isn't it? Really wonderful. Let's head over to the lovely Linda and go and have a look at her beautiful jewellery. Mona Linda.
La 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 la.
Mona Linda.
La 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 la. Actually, there was a song, wasn't there, donkeys years ago, called the Mona Lisa.
Was it?
Yeah, there was. Think about that.
So you can see your moustache. Mine just looks just like I'm a bit grubby.
It's just. this bit here.
I hope we find some more with some baby wipes.
It better be.
Right, Linda, what did you think of this kit? What was this kit like to work with?
It's absolutely fantastic. I loved it. Loved every minute. And the silver coated quartz was actually just the right thing to put to it.
Ooh!
To give it that extra zing of total luxury.
That is beautiful. It's a very, very high-end looking kit, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, very sophisticated.
Do you think it's just for evening jewellery? I mean, looking at this, I would say it is predominantly an evening kit.
Yeah, I think that's just because of the style of jewellery I've made, but you can also interpret it as being very just great for day wear. It all depends on the type of jewellery you make, really, isn't it? You
That's
know,
a really nice
you
charm
can wear
bracelet.
diamonds in the evening, but you can wear diamonds in the day. So it just depends how you wear them and the design on them.
That's a lovely pair of earrings. But have you made those? Is that with eye pins?
Just with an eye pin, yeah.
Oh, clever, clever. That's really, really lovely. And the ones next to them are lovely as well with the head pins. Aren't they beautiful? So, so, so pretty. Look at this one here as well. The Mystic Hematite's really unusual, isn't it? It's a really, really nice gemstone.
It sort of contemporises it a little bit, doesn't it?
It really does. I'll just move those earrings there so we can see it. It's a lovely necklace, that one.
Yeah, very, very simple. That's the one that probably is incredibly wearable for day wear, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Isn't that gorgeous? The one next to it you've been really inventive with your beading thread as well.
Yes, yeah, that's just sort of a little butterfly macrame look.
Yeah. Very nice. And then on the end here, you've carried over this look with the... oh no, that's beading thread.
Yes,
that was beading thread. Look
that.
at that.
Yeah, it works really well with the silver quartz.
Isn't that gorgeous? They look like little head pins, don't they?
Yeah.
That's awesome. And is
Yeah.
that the quadrant weave? Or
Yes,
is that
that's just an ordinary quadrant ladder weave, and that just highlights the way that the shape of gemstone changes the look of the weave.
Yeah, you're right, you know. And you could do that. You could do that particular weave with any of the gemstones in this kit, couldn't you? Whether they're rounds,
Yes,
whether they're
absolutely.
cubes.
Yeah.
Now you're going to show us the half leaf technique, which you've done here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be truthful, the half leaf technique is incredibly simple. It's quite a repetitive technique. It will work as well with. Don't be frightened of doing it in the squares. We have to work within the constraints of the kits. So I've used, I think possibly, have I used monofilament on that, Carol, or have I actually used the beading thread?
Yes.
The monofilament.
Monofilament.
Yes. Yeah. So you see, that's a heavy gemstone look, but it works very well with the monofilament. It's also going to work equally well with the beading thread.
Yeah.
If you have got any wire up to say 0.4, 0.6 even, then you can add wire to it as well. So basically all you do is take a length of beading thread and again I always say make it longer than you think you're going to need it.
So do you want it the length of the necklace?
Not in this particular case, no, because if you're doing a central point I would have said yes. Weave back up from that point where you're finishing there and go straight around the neckline. But those are all separately done, and then the beading thread for the neckline, because the hematite has got really generous hole drill through them, then you can thread through the neckline piece after you've finished. So thread on 3 of, I've got 3 on, thread 3 hematite on. You could use the quartz or you could use the whichever gemstone that's in there that you really want to use. And then just for the first instance, thread, excuse my plaster, excuse my nails, that I've had a bit of a hand disaster.
What's happened to your finger?
I was picking some grass at my granddaughter yesterday and got a grass cut on it. God,
that's
so
not
sore.
nice.
And then just pull together, okay? Don't over pull it, okay? Because it'll start to bend. As I say, if you're using wire, then wire will make a leaf shape behave so much better. So now we're going to thread on another 3.
Okay.
And this time, take the piece of beading thread that you haven't thread onto and take that through all 3. So in the first row I took it through 2, and that then creates the first 2 rows because the one drops down below the 2, so it creates your first 2 rows. Okay, so if you pull that along and square it up over the row 2, Okay, before you finish off any beading, leaf beading technique, just make sure that you can use your flat nose pliers and pull the ends of whatever you're using before you finish it off, just so that you've got your sort of design going on.
Linda, your
my
beret's
in the way. Sorry about that. It's better than my roots.
Or when Mark, because Mark has spiky hair, when his head goes up, it looks like a little hedgehog at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does actually. That's exactly right. It does. Right, and now we've put on 4. So now we're threading through all 4, and you can just continue this if you wanted sort of a long half diamond, half leaf shape. You could just continue adding 1 per row. Okay, but I think I finished on 5 on that.
Yes.
Yeah, but what I'm going to do now is show you basically why I use the monofilament, because I'm using beading thread now just so that you can see it a little bit better.
Yeah,
but
of course.
What I did then, when I'm at that point when I finish my last row, I bring the beading thread or whatever you're using down and thread back through. Okay, let's back through all of the rows, working back down to number 1, and do that on both sides. Okay, so bring that one through.
That's probably why you'd want to use monofilament over beading thread with this.
I mean, the beading thread will be fine because there's generous holes in the, because we're going through that's now being gone through 4 times.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, so it's great for that. And then pull them together and then work all the way down. So you've worked down now, you've worked down the next row, and then you've got down finally to the bottom. Okay, so we have to go through both sides so that at the bottom it's going to give us, and all will become clear really why I use the monofilament, because monofilament specifically gives an illusion look. So we've got down to the bottom. All we've done now basically is we've strengthened this leaf shape, as well as bringing the beading threads down to the bottom.
Lovely.
So we've got sort of a nicer sort of structure at the side. That will run flat when I pull it. And as I say, we've strengthened up that leaf shape. So basically all I did then with the monofilament was simply raise the monofilament to the top of that bottom bead and tied it off. Okay, in an overhand knot. And you honestly, you can't see it. You can't see it on that at all.
With the beading thread, that's extra rigid, isn't it? That's
but with
amazing.
the beading thread, if you want to use the beading thread, and you can manage to do very, very small overhand knot on either side using the one strand, just touch it then with a little drop of clear nail varnish or a little drop of jewellery glue.
That's a nice idea, yeah.
So that basically that avoids slippage on the thread itself, so it can't slip back through the beads. But to be honest, because we've gone through twice, then it's got an awful long way to go to unravel.
Yeah.
So,
Isn't that
but just
lovely?
adding that little bit of glue will give you extra sort of confidence.
It's like
in it.
really beautiful, sophisticated, fancy bunting.
Yeah.
Isn't it just? That's great. In earrings, you could go when you get to the wider part of the half leaf, you could start to decrease the amount of gemstones you put on, and then you get a beautiful diamond.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean that leaf technique. There is a tutorial on that in the little free booklet that comes out with all first orders.
Yeah, and undoubtedly it's on the Get Started DVD as well, and on our website. That's just lovely. This kit has been very, very, very popular. I think because it reminds us all of the Loop kit, which is the only kit we've ever ordered in twice. The fact that it's under £20 for silver coated mystic quartz, mystic hematite, silver hematite, and 98 findings. And there's so much jewelry you can make with this. It's just lovely. Thank you so much for that, Linda. That's gorgeous. Mona Linda. Let's go and see some of your amazing designs today on the Wall of Fame. We'll see you over there in a couple of seconds. Hello, we are over at the Wall of Fame. I've got number 441 here. I'm out of breath. From Jackie. Hi Jackie, who says, hello everyone at Jewellery Maker. This is my photo for the Wall of Fame. It's made from cream shell nuggets, lemon quartz, all purchased from Jewellery Maker. They go really nicely together. Thank you so much for the beautiful gemstones that we can purchase. Regards, Jackie. Jackie, that's gorgeous. Thank you very much. What a lovely wearable piece of jewellery. I think that's lovely. Stunning. Thank you very much. Number 441.
This is beautiful. This is 444. And
All the fours.
All the fours. And it's from Michelle in Manchester. Hi everybody at Jewellery Maker. I absolutely love Gemma Crow's creations. Excuse me. And watching her the other day inspired me to buy a kit and shamelessly copy and replicate one of the designs that she made.
Good for you, Michelle.
That's what we're here for. It's gorgeous and it looks so lovely on, and I love it so much that I'm just about to do another in a different colourway. Thank you, Jewellery Maker, for giving us access to the wonderful guest designers who inspire us and spark our creativity. And that's love to all from Michelle in Manchester. Michelle, that is absolutely beautiful. Do you know what? I saw this when Gemma did it, and like you, I have. Well, actually, no, my auntie wanted one, so yeah, I've copied it. I have copied it.
That must have taken hours though to make. There's a lot of work that's gone into that.
There is a lot of work
gemstones.
actually, and it does take, you know, strangely enough, there's quite a lot of structure going on there, you know, so it's quite a lot of concentration. So that, Michelle, is fabulous balance on it. It's
Thanks,
great.
Michelle. Someone's been busy. Number 442. This is from Valerie, who's from Shrewsbury, who says, hi to all at JM. This will be my last entry for the Wall of Famers for a while, as I'm going for an operation on my eye next week. The earrings are made from various beads, mostly from Jewellery Maker, and that's from Valerie. Valerie, best of luck with the operation, my darling, and I hope we'll be seeing some more entries from you soon. And they're all absolutely gorgeous. There's loads of pairs there. You have been busy.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thanks, Valerie.
Good luck.
Definitely good luck.
This is 445, and this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful
lovely colours.
It's short and sweet, and it's from Martina. Martina says, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I use one of the beautiful strands from a 20-strand bundle. Love from Martina. Martina, that's a 20-strand bundle. We don't do many of those, do we?
No.
Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Gorgeous colours there, awesome. And I've got number 443, lovely earrings here from Pat, who's from Edinburgh. This week's entry to the Wall of Fame is wire and pearl earrings made for my daughter-in-law's birthday. Just ordered the motifs DVD. Can't wait to try the ideas from the two wonderful designers. Good luck and best wishes to Carol. That's from Pat, who's from Edinburgh. They're gorgeous, Pat. Thank you very much. They're lovely. We've got some more we can read out, lovely Linda.
Yeah.
Go on, let's do it.
Certainly had one.
Well, you read those three out.
Let's just take it over, shall we, Carol? Let's just... penultimate day, let's just...
Gaia!
This is beautiful. I love this colour.
Oh wow, amazing wire work.
448, beautiful wire work. Hi everyone, please find attached my Wall of Fame entry. It's been a long time, but now my mojo has returned, and I'm trying some of the get around to it during the holiday techniques that I've stockpiled around my flat. So I decided to start with really basic chainmail. My entry is made using antique bronze, 1mm jump rings. I sawed myself from Gizmo spirals and large chain links, also made by me. Wow, well done. It features wire-wrapped agate with 0.8 wire and different shapes of rainbow and green fluorite to accent with the gemstones on the S-clasp and on the spiral ring. All components bought from Jewellery Maker. I made this so that I can feel elegant when I wear it to the proms tomorrow, and I'm sure this will do the trick.
Yeah.
Good luck, good health, and good times to Carol, Gherkin and John. Hopefully we'll see you back healthy and happy. I'll miss her Arty impressions and long unheard, never been seen song from her and cameraman Lance. Too funny. Here's hoping I win a big win. Do you want to do the impression, the Arty impression?
Get out! It's a rubbish impression, to be honest. That's it, really.
Do it one more time.
Did you say great? What did you say when you saw that? Did you say great wire work?
Yeah.
I thought you said great bra work. I thought, what? Some unusual technique. The bra work.
What did you say this morning? And I thought you said something else.
No, that was really rude.
Oh, okay,
No, that was really
can't
rude.
do that
Number
one.
449, here we go. Number 449. These are lovely, lovely, lovely earrings from Samantha Tukey. Samantha, you are busy. Every week we get a lovely entry from you. Who says, hi all, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. A pair of copper wire and lapis lazuli earrings made from JM copper wire and beads. It was a nightmare to get the symmetrical mirror images, but managed it in the end. Now I wonder if they look like a pair of shrimps. They don't look like a pair of shrimps at all, Samantha. They're gorgeous. Anyway, I'd like to say a farewell to the lovely Carol on Tuesday. I'll be watching the show avidly. She'll be madly missed in all of her fun and antics, and I'm sure she will be. She'll find being a mum great fun. Ow. Good luck, Carol Chuck. With lots of love from Samantha Tukey. Samantha, they're beautiful. They don't look like shrimps. They're gorgeous.
Oh, I mean, that's just fantastic
Art Deco.
wire work, isn't it? That's beautiful. Great if you do a pendant to match those. Fabulous.
They're awesome, Samantha. Thank you very much for those.
I love the photography on this. This is 446, and it's from Joe in Bradford. And Joe,
Morning everyone, Jo says. This is inspired while watching a Spartacus box set I bought for hubby for Father's Day.
Ooh!
The jewellery worn by the characters on the series is gorgeous and inspiring. So you get inspiration from so many places, don't you? I use gold-plated memory wire from my stash, JM gold-plated wire findings and spacer beads, JM gemstone, sunstone and moonstone, rose quartz, small rounds, lavender amethyst, tiny faceted rounds from an addicted gemstone fan, Jo in Bradford. I think that's gorgeous.
So do I.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful. Number 450, lovely gemstone pendant here, loads of gems in here from Liz Richardson. Good morning all, hope you like my first entry to the Wall of Fame. I made this about 4.5 months ago for a friend who likes purple. It's the first piece of wire work I've ever made and really enjoyed the process, even though I think I made it a bit too complicated for a first project as it's hexagonal. No, not at all, it's gorgeous. I also made the clasp and wanted to have, as I wanted to have a uniform look. The antique bronze wire is an assortment of gauges. My friend loved the pendant, one day I might make one for myself. Best wishes to all, Liz Richardson. That's gorgeous, thank you so much, that's beautiful.
It is absolutely beautiful.
And the last one.
The last one is 447, some lovely, lovely chainmail here. I hope you got some jump rings yesterday. And it's from Trisha. Please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's made. I made this bracelet using some rutilated quartz from Jewellery Maker and the chainmail with jump rings from my stash. Hope you like it. Kind regards from Trisha. Trisha,
thanks,
it's
Trisha.
beautiful.
That's gorgeous. Hope you managed to get some of those jump rings yesterday from the chainmail special that we did yesterday. Really hope so. Now, coming up. That's lovely. Is it carnelian? No. Is it red agate? No. Is it red quartzite? No. This is orange chalcedony. This amazing strand of gemstones is going to be coming up in just a couple of seconds. Do not go anywhere. I think in the break, Linda and I might have a go at drawing a self-portrait of each other. So if you want to laugh, come back. Don't go anywhere. Orange chalcedony coming up in a couple of secs.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Are you looking to create bespoke bridal jewellery? Then come and join guest designer Sheila on our bridal workshop. Sheila will guide you through how to design stunning accessories, including techniques using headbands, hair combs and tiaras. The full course includes a selection of hair combs and headbands, a selection of findings and wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and a trip to our gemstone museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 6444 655.
Tune in to Jewellery Maker on the 23rd of July for Carol's last show, and to celebrate we're having a Kylie and Jason themed show? Wait, is that right?
Yeah, it was Mark's idea.
Okay. Anyway, make sure you're watching for a fun-packed show with amazing products, lots of fun, and of course, Carol singing.
La 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 la.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
That's Linda. And apparently that's me. What question marks for ears? actually quite good at it. You're really good. I like my lips. Good lips. I think the one of Linda's, I think that Linda looks like a Linda just looks like a bloke. Lee Evans with a little beard and there's a moustache and there's a big smile. You can tell who the artistic one is, can't you? And it ain't me.
Oh wow.
Who do you look like? You look like someone there.
Yeah, Chris Evans comes to mind.
Chris Evans. I think that's amazing. I'm gonna have another go on the next little break. Draw Linda again. Yeah, I think we should all have a go. Put our pieces of art. Is it art? Probably not. Probably not. Shove it down there. There we go. There we go. Right. Orange chalcedony, everyone. Now, Laura and I have been chatting. Laura, we've got quite a few of these, haven't we? You know the price we said we were going to do for this strand? Can we just do it for a couple of pounds, just a couple of pounds lower? This is pressure. Can we? It's my last day tomorrow, come on. Yeah? Begrudgingly. All right. Come on, we got a good, yeah, good quantity. Look at her, she hasn't even put the graphics on screen yet. She's just sitting there just thinking, am I gonna do it? Orange chalcedony. This is an absolute whopper of a strand, isn't it? Is she gonna do it? She better do. Faceted rounds of orange chalcedony. Now, you've got a gorgeous strand here. It's hot, it's intense, it's fiery, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Do you know what? Chalcedony is a gemstone which has been used for many moons in genuine gemstone jewelry. It really is one of those gems that is used so much. If you look back to ancient tombs, if you look back to ancient jewelry, whether it's the Greeks and the Romans, chalcedony really does feature as part of their beautiful jewelry attire that they wore. I love this colour, don't you? And it does look like carnelian. It does look like one of the best strands of carnelian we've ever seen. It looks actually like one of the best strands of red agate that we've ever seen, but it's not. It's neither of those. It's actually red and orange chalcedony. Now, the strand you've got here is unlike any strand of orange chalcedony I've seen before. In fact, we don't really see orange chalcedony a lot. If we do see chalcedony on Jewellery Maker, it tends to be blue, or it tends to be more of a pastel-y quality. This is bright and hot and fiery and gorgeous, isn't it? Now, this strand today, we've got quite a few of them. We've got over a couple of hundred of these, which is great, fantastic. And the price point for this strand was meant to be £9.95 today, okay? £9.95, which I think for a strand of gemstones and for a variety of chalcedony that we don't see very often at all on Jewellery Maker, I think that's pretty amazing actually. Today, that's nowhere near your price. I've managed to pressurise Laura into taking that price down a little bit more for you. So today, your brand new strand of orange chalcedony faceted 6mm rounds in an 18cm strand. This is your deal. Look at that. A fantastic opportunity to be able to get this for under £10. Well, look how much lower than we've got. It's just incredible, isn't it? Get as many of these as you can. If you want to get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of these, go for it, and it will go so beautifully with the silver hematite and with that gorgeous dark hematite that we had in the last kit as well. Think about how you can use this. This is one of those colours, Linda, that can really take you over from from summer into autumn, can't it?
Yeah, I was just thinking that, to be honest. That's sort of a strand that I would look at now, certainly at that price. And I'd think, do you know what? There aren't that many red gemstones. To be truthful.
Exactly, yeah.
And that would be super. And I know, well, we've got the Christmas show coming up, so Christmas Day, wouldn't that be a great?
Definitely.
I mean,
yeah.
my friend and I, we sort of look around for sort of cheap jewellery just to wear Christmas Day.
Yeah.
You know, sort of a stacking bracelet. So that's what we used to do when we used to go away to New York at Christmas. We used to look for, you know, just sort of junky type jewellery just to wear on Christmas Day. But you know, at this price, you can have serious jewellery, can't you? That will look gorgeous.
Gemstone
and be
jewellery.
just right for that one fabulous day.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think you're right. I really think you're right. I think this on Christmas Day would be absolutely beautiful.
And you'll feel so Christmassy and so warm and golden and everything. So yes, do it.
Go for it. If you want to transform your summer wardrobe into an autumn wardrobe as well, I think you've really, really, really got a fantastic gemstone to do it with here. You really do. These earthy tones, these beautiful organic qualities that you get here in this in this kind of organically coloured strand, in the fact that it's got those hot amber colours, those really, really hot burning ember colours. Those are the kind of colours that you do see in nature. So it's pretty much going to suit everyone. And think about what you'll put this with. Is it going to be more blush tones? Is it going to be with metallic tones? Is it going to be with blacks? Is it going to be with greens or blues or browns? Gorgeous strand there. And if you want to get more than one of these, speak to the call centre, I've helped, because it's one of the only times we've ever bought you orange chalcedony on JM. Love that. Love it. Right. Now we got into a spot of trouble the other day. We were upstairs in the Jewellery Maker offices, which is just over there. And they used to be over there, now they're there. And we were talking about Tony Hart. We were talking about heart attack, Tony Hart. And do you remember on Tony Hart's heart attack, you used to see Morph. Do you remember Morph? Little plasticine figure. Was he Spanish? Why do I think he was Spanish?
We used to say,
that's it, and his friend went,
Would that make him Spanish then?
I don't know. Maybe he sounded Spanish. I don't know. I've got to see the Spanish airport impressions today, apparently. I've been ordered to do it by a customer. So, the little plasticine figures of Morph and his friend, who I think sounded a bit Spanish. We've got an amazing polymer clay bundle, and it's called Morph, the polymer clay bundle. I think it's really beautiful, and it's lovely. Morph was such a lovely cat. He was lovely, wasn't he? It was like Pingu. Pingu's amazing as well. Pingu's just awesome. So we got into a spot of trouble the other day because we were watching Morph videos in our boss's office, I hasten to add. In our boss's office, Paula Bennett, she was there, she was laughing as well, and we had visitors coming in, and we were all standing around the PC watching Morph videos.
It was a very important jewellery magazine as well.
And we were saying, oh no, we're just for research for a show on Monday. And they were like, yeah, right, whatever. They just sit around watching Morph videos all after. No, seriously, it's for an art show that we're doing on Monday. Whatever. We definitely went down a level or two in their eyes, didn't they?
I think we definitely did, yeah.
Yeah, it was from a really important jewellery magazine, but never mind. If you're watching today, ladies, see, we weren't lying. We weren't lying. We got the see? Right, so what are you going to be getting? Pomegranate. Ooh, pomegranate coloured polymer clay. Don't know why I did a Nigella then. You've also got denim blue polymer clay. See how I'm displaying them on the artist palette? Thank you. You've also got silver accent, so a bit of a sparkly silver coloured polymer clay. You've also got pearl polymer clay. It's one of my favourite ones, the pearl, because you do get that gorgeous pearlescent quality. You've also got antique gold accent there, so nice and sparkly again. You've also got, what's this one? A magenta polymer clay, followed by grey granite, followed by, I'll put this one on the other end, red glitter. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 polymer clays here, 8 of them in total. These are lovely, lovely, lovely tones. And they all go together beautifully. You're going to be getting everything from silvers and golds to reds to blues. Really, really lovely, lovely bundle here. Dare I say it, a little patriotic? Apart from the gold, maybe? A little patriotic? Kate Middleton has gone into labour, apparently. So there we go. So this is Kate. This one's for you. Push, Kate. Push. Breathe. Push. 8 blocks of polymer clay today. Would you like to see your amazing deal for your Morph polymer clay bundle? Here it is. $12.95. Do you know what? My challenge to you, I would like to see some Morph figures sculpted out of these, please. I will be watching the show, even though I'm going to be on maternity leave. I will be watching. I want to see some Morph. Can we make Morph on the break? Yeah, why not? Let's make Morph on the break. And you can vote for which one your favourite one is. Choose me. Pick me. Pick me. So you've got 8 blocks of polymer clay here, which you can do so many things with. It's just wonderful. I whiled away a whole Christmas holiday, Linda, making polymer clay pieces for the top of Christmas cakes and Christmas tree decorations and beads and bits and pieces for friends and family. It's such a lovely thing to do, not just for kids but for adults, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, it is. And I popped into Sheila's yesterday afternoon after the show, and she said, "Oh, I've been up since goodness knows what time," because she had Lily, the little one, stopping with her, and she said, "I was doing polymer clay."
Oh, really?
7 this morning.
Was she? It's such a lovely craft thing to do, isn't it? It really is lovely. Something you can do with your nieces, your nephews. Great to do over the summer holidays as well, if the weather's going to be, you know, slightly pants. Well, it's a bit like the UK, you know. No. The UK is wonderful, but the weather in the UK in the summer is notoriously bad, isn't it? It's notoriously a bit rubbish, really. But we have done really well. We have done really well. But fantastic polymer clay bundle, just in case the weather takes a turn for the worst. £12.95, great deal there. Do you know, it's meant to be the hottest day of the year today, but it's meant to be very overcast and humid.
Oh, I don't care though. I just love it anyway. Did you see Top Gear last night? Did you see Hugh
I saw
Jackman talking about
Hugh Jackman?
Oh, yes. Wow.
Did you see the size of his arms?
Yes, that's the first thing I noticed.
He's
God, he's hot. He's so hot.
He's stacked.
But he was saying it's been hotter than Australia.
I wasn't really listening to what he was saying, to be honest. He's gorgeous, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously good looking.
Didn't you say something about he taught you to sing?
Sorry?
Did you not say...
I taught him to sing.
Oh, you taught him to sing?
I taught him to sing.
So that's why he was in Les Mis. Right, I see it now.
And he was, and he was talking about a version of West Side Story that he did, which is my favourite musical. Oh, I just love it. It's my favourite musical in the world.
I saw him in a musical in America once called The Boy from Oz.
You saw him in a musical?
You've
seen him in the flesh?
Yes, oh yes, I have. Actually, he came on bare-chested as well, which was a bit nerve-wracking.
He what?
He played the husband, I think the first husband of Lisa Minnelli.
Really?
Peter someone, yes.
Right.
A bit of a tragic story, but he was just phenomenal. And at one point, he was sitting at the piano bare-chested.
Oh, goodness me. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Right, okay. This is a bit of a risque bundle. I made it the other day after eating copious amounts of chocolate cake. Everyone feels a bit more risky after they eat chocolate cake, I have to say. You're on a bit of a sugar rush, you know, it's all just, oh yeah, let's just do it. This bundle, and I don't mean any offence by this at all, and I'd hope we don't offend anyone with it. If we do, I am extremely sorry, and I genuinely am. But this bundle, I couldn't resist. It's called Arty Farty. I couldn't resist. If you've got an art show, you've got a name, you've got to call it, you've got to do it, haven't you?
Yeah, you have, yes.
Arty Farty. Right, Arty Farty. And if you look at the web description of this, it says, this bundle is going to blow your socks off. So.
You really didn't do that. I heard you say you were going
No,
to.
I did.
You did. Oh,
they approved the bundle, management approved it, so it's clearly all right. It's clearly an all right name and an all right web description. They're probably like, yeah, the little Carol's bundled. Yeah, next. Who did? Ed Macrame. You approved it. It's Ed's fault. Ed. He's one of the managers on Jewellery Maker. There you go. I wash my hands of all responsibility. So, Arty Farty. So, coral. 6mm coins. These are lovely, aren't they? Really, really lovely. I love coral. It can be dyed any colour you want, but it's so lovely. Coral, you really should be selling this bundle, shouldn't you? Because you've got Coral with us. Coral and Carol. Coral. Not you, Coral, but Coral. She's like, oh, why did I have to come to the jewellery making channel? Coral. Graduated rondelles. These are lovely. I love this. It's the first time I've seen coral like this before, where you get graduated rondelles from about 5x3, which are these really, really little petite ones, to these massive ones in the centre. Isn't that a nice strand, Linda?
that's a fabulous strand as well. It's like those fat rondelles that are just such a pleasure to work with. And it's got that sheen on them. Gorgeous.
Yeah, they're beautiful, aren't they? They're just gorgeous. You can literally put this with any gemstone you want. I love the creamy quality of these, the creamy colour of these. They're just lovely, aren't they? And then a double strand of gorgeous light fuchsia coral nuggets. These are lovely, lovely, lovely gemstones. A double strand. So that's actually the equivalent of 2 strands here. I just think it's a lovely, lovely bundle. I think the colours really, really complement each other. I think the textures look awesome as well. It's going to go really beautifully with the polymer bundle that we just bought you, and also with the rose quartz strand that we've got coming up a bit later on in the show as well. Now, the equivalent of 4 strands of genuine gemstones here. It's all coral. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? And your deal today, you know that amazing deal we bought you for that 7-strand nuggety chip bundle a little bit earlier on? Well, this is a similar deal we're going to offer you now, because this entire 3-strand pack, but actually the equivalent of 4 strands, is going to be going under £10. Here's your deal. Yeah, $8.95 for all of your strands here. This is lovely, isn't it? Really, really beautiful quality genuine gemstones. Lovely colours. And to have graduated coral rondelles, that's really, really unusual. Not something that we've done before. It just looks lovely, doesn't it? Stunning.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I mean, we haven't had a lot, hang on a minute, a lot of coral, have we?
No.
We haven't had a lot of coral, have we?
No, coral.
Carol or coral? I'm asking Carol and Coral, have we had a lot of coral?
Coral and Carol, have we had any coral? Coral. Coral. It's good that there's no one here called Cole. What about Cole, Carol and Coral? That would be.
And Carl.
Don't get Carl.
We can't leave Carl out.
Carl, Cole, Coral and Carol.
Sounds like a boy group.
It does, doesn't it? Sounds like it does sound like a boy group. The 4 C's. Cole, Coral, Carol and Carl. I think there's a tongue twister in there somewhere, and it's probably going to be very rude, isn't it, if it goes wrong. Arty farty, it's probably anyway, isn't it? Anyway, $8.95, well done. Loads of you on the phone lines there, like strawberries and cream. Oh, strawberries and cream, raspberry ripple. Well done, £8.95 for this gorgeous bundle. And it goes beautifully with our second brand new kit, which is coming up right now. Oh yeah. Now, our second brand new kit is an absolute whopper. Can I just say very quickly, is it really hot in here?
It is really hot in here, yes.
Is the aircon on? I'm absolutely boiling. Is it because it's probably because I've got my hat on? You lose the heat out your head, don't you? That's kind of where you lose most of your heat, isn't it? Out your head.
You do.
Linda loses lots of hot air when she talks.
Yes, I do.
It's another story. Full of hot air. My mum says I'm full of hot air. Hope she's only joking. What do you mean, no? No, she's not joking, Laura. It all comes out now, doesn't it? You know, penultimate day, you know. Last shift tomorrow for a while. Also go away and have gherkin. It's all coming out now, isn't it? It's nice, yeah, lovely. Thanks, team. Don't know why I bother. I don't know. Do we have any correct text about who you know, the Mona Lisa thing? Our text machine isn't actually working at the moment. So undoubtedly we have had a correct text through. We will let you know when the text technical thing is working. Sorry. Right, this next kit is called Andy Warhol. I love Andy Warhol. I love his work, don't you, Linda?
I absolutely do, because he did, and I saw this.
The original?
Yeah.
Which one?
The Elvis one. And
No
the
way.
Liz Taylor one was in the next room as well. It was fantastic.
Because you're a massive Elvis fan, aren't you?
Yeah. It was stunning.
Oh, wow.
It was absolutely phenomenal. Really was. I mean, you know, up close and personal with something like that makes you just appreciate the work that he did.
Wow.
It's just fantastic.
What a dude.
Yeah.
What a dude. He used to wear those funny wigs, didn't he? Those kind of blonde wigs.
He's an incredible
Yeah, what
guy.
an amazing... Oh, God, wow.
He was sort of an original, sort of on the edge of everything genius, wasn't he?
Yeah.
A real genius.
Bit like you, Linda.
Yeah, a bit like me. Yeah, he
Bit
modelled
like you.
himself on me, obviously, yeah.
Right, This kit is bright. Andy Warhol, most popularly known for his kind of pop art work and his bright use of colour, and his use of unpopular images of the 20th century in his artwork. Now, we've got a gorgeous kit here. There are some really awesome colours, and the jewellery that Linda has made really does this kit justice. It's just such a lovely kit. 3 kits today, don't forget, 2 of them going under £20. What price is the last one? £18.95, okay, it's going to be interesting then. So, what have we got? We've got dyed blue magnesite. No, it's not. These are apatite 5mm rounds. I don't remember putting apatite in this. Multicolour apatite 5mm rounds. Wow. That's pretty incredible. So apatite 5mm rounds, followed by multicolour crackled agate graduated rounds, which are graduated from 6, just there, to 16 millimetres. So lovely strand there. Really awesome colours there. Now these colours are, there's lots and lots of variety across these 2 strands. However, the colours aren't that bright, are they? You just wait. Dyed magnesite 6mm cubes. Boom! These are bright. Looks like turquoise, doesn't it? It's meant to look like turquoise. You have a beautiful matrix running through here, which is very similar to turquoise. Those gorgeous black, brown, and grey inclusions which you get in turquoise, you will be getting with magnesite, and they are natural. The colour it has been dyed. It is so it is a dyed gemstone, but it looks amazing, doesn't it? How about bright multicolour magnesite drums? Oh yeah! This is a great kit to wear, a great kit to use and to make into jewellery this summer holidays. If you're going to be working with your nieces and your nephews and maybe youngsters, gemstones like these are just awesome to wear. Now, the next strand here is just so beautiful. These are yellow mother of pearl open sun-shaped beads. They're so cute, and what Linda's done with these is amazing. It's such a gorgeous strand. I love this one. Look at these. They're so sweet. Orange open sun beads. Like a burning sun. It's just gorgeous. These with the blues and with the greens and with the magnets. Oh, they're just lovely gemstones, aren't they? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands of gemstones you're going to be getting here already. 5 strands of gems, which is incredible. Then an essential threading pack. Woo! So your essential threading pack with monofilament beading thread and elastic. Then 98 silver-plated copper findings. Yeah, 98 of them in total. So a really fantastic findings pack here, where you're going to be getting a metre of chain, eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, earring findings. There's ribbon findings in there as well. Spacer beads, crimp beads, the lot. So you've got 98 of your silver-plated copper findings as well, which is just wonderful. So 5 strands of gemstones, 98 findings, and your essential threading pack. Now, bright, beautiful colours here. The jewellery is lovely that Linda's made. Should we give you an amazing deal for this? 3 kits today, 2 of them going under 20. 1 already has. Surely this can't be going under 20. Oh, yes, it is. Here's your deal. Amazing. Incredible price point for your kit here. 5 strands of genuine gemstones, 98 findings, and of course your threading pack. That is just gorgeous, isn't it? Now, you've really got to see the jewellery that Linda's made from this kit, because it is wonderful. Please don't forget you get a 30-day money-back guarantee whenever you come in and get anything from Jewellery Maker. And do you know what? If you're brand new to Jewellery Maker today and you come in and get this kit, not only are you going to get the free tutorial DVD and the free tutorial booklet, you can also come in and get this kit, make jewellery from it, and if you decide maybe Jewellery Maker isn't for you, send it back to us and we'll give you your money back. Isn't that amazing? I think that's a great opportunity to make the most of Jewellery Maker, to make the most of everything that we can offer you, and to really kind of test the quality that you get from JM. And do you know what, Linda? I think there's something in this kit for everyone.
There certainly is. I mean, you could make this kit incredibly sophisticated with the apatite and this crackled quartz here, couldn't you? But it's essentially, it's a fun, it's bright, it's holiday wear. It's everything that you possibly could want from it, to be truthful. I've mixed and matched it all. I've made it a little bit quirky, a little bit arty. But no, I thoroughly enjoyed it. thoroughly enjoy. I love the mother of pearl.
Aren't they beautiful?
I love the shape of
suns.
those sort of little offsets. I think it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
They're so
Yeah.
beautiful, they're so bright. I love the way you said it with the magnesite. I mean, that's a gorgeous, beautiful piece of jewellery there. And if you're somebody who wears lots of blacks or whites or neutrals, this is the way which you can get colour into your wardrobe, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in particular, I mean, that's just sort of a great piece to wear on holiday, having a drink on the beach, sort of later in the evening. Oh, yes, please.
What a price though for this kit though, $16.95. That necklace,
Amazing.
if that was on a craft stall, there was no way on earth I'd sell that for $16.95.
I mean, if you could put that in the Jubilee market, couldn't you, in Covent Garden, and people would think, wow.
Yeah, 20, 30 pounds, maybe even more. There's a lot of work that goes into these pieces, isn't there?
Well, there
Linda?
is, yes, I suppose we do forget that, don't we? But I loved it, absolutely loved it. It was great to work with some bright colours.
Yeah. And talk about mixing and matching, because you said you did do that with this kit. It's lovely to see what you've done here.
Yes, I mean, and you can. I mean, everything works together beautifully. And you've got all the findings as well to work with, the chain as well, which is obviously really, really useful.
Oh yeah, you've used the chain and the earrings just next to them. They're lovely.
I mean, those just look like Van Gogh's sort of sunflowers.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, they look like little. Do you remember not the wood? What's the one with flower pot men? It's like the reed in the middle.
You were going to say the wooden tops then, weren't you?
Your flower pot men.
Bill and Ben. Whee! Absolutely. Now, this piece here is really interesting as well. You've kind of done a bit of an asymmetric design here.
Yes.
Really like that.
Yeah. Again, it's a fun design. I mean, you know, we're only here to sort of give you a little bit of, perhaps, hopefully, some inspiration. But
definitely.
You know, work your own creativity on it and see where the kit takes you. But it will take you to lots and lots of places because it is such really, really good fun. But that actually looks really good on.
I bet it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And you could wear that with aquas and with blues. It would look absolutely wonderful, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really lovely necklace there. Really lovely, simple pair of earrings here.
Yeah, of course, they're very easy to wear, aren't they? Pop
Oh,
on in the
absolutely.
morning.
And a gorgeous necklace.
Yeah, that's my version of as we're doing an art show. when I found this one here, I thought, oh, that was sort of telling me something. This one here.
Yeah.
And it's my version of a matchstick man from a Lowry painting.
I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's absolutely gorgeous.
He's on his way to the industries.
You are clever. Right, what are we going to see demo-wise, lovely Linda?
The drops that are on the far necklace, just to show that you can pop the magnesite within them as well. They fit in absolutely beautifully. So you would sort of work the neck piece after you've done the pendant drops, and then thread them all on to the neckline piece.
Okay.
So the two side pieces here are worked. Do you mind if I just quickly
Not at all.
just very, very slightly. These pieces here, this bottom one, as you can see, I've just left that just as it is, basically. So all you do is you take one of these mother of pearl, and they are beautifully drilled, because you've got one drill hole that comes on a point and one the opposite drill hole, because these are offset like little points, it comes out through the gap, which as a jewellery maker I found that actually really good. I don't know why, I can't explain why, but it just fitted nicely when you tried to jigsaw them together. So pop one of the head pins through, okay, and then you need to pop on another one, this other one that sits on the top. So as we've exited through the point, I'll probably explain now why I thought that was quite a nice idea. We go in through the sort of little, rather than the point, we go in through the little gap. And then, if you get your flat nose pliers, okay, and just edge that out, even it out, and just push it up. And then whichever gemstone that you want to use on the brightly
And they will presumably
coloured.
slot together now.
Yeah. So then just push that down, and then pull back, and then it will, with all the best will in the world, go straight the way through.
That's awesome.
So you've got quite a neat finish there, okay, and you have got enough left on your head pin to make either a large simple loop, or if you want to make a slightly smaller one, just trim it off. But because it's going through a similar gemstone on the neckline there, and I wanted it to drop down beyond the sort of points of that sort of sunflower look, I left the whole of that excess there and then just turned a simple wrapped loop back on itself. And it just does the right amount.
That's a really interesting point that you made a couple of seconds ago, Linda, about the gemstones slotting together, about the suns slotting together. Just shows you
how easy these gemstones are to use. If you even if you just wanted to make a selection of stretchy bracelets out of these, you're almost guaranteed that those little suns will all slot together at some point. That's really brilliant. I really like
I mean,
that.
you could work the whole neckline piece doing that, because you've got the 2 holes either side of that sunflower. You could work a gemstone chain all the way around it. This one's worked with this one in the centre here has worked first of all with one of the eye pins that you get. So just take the eye pin through the gemstone, exactly the same as I've just done the previous one, and then at that point there, just bend it over. When you get to this point here, just bend that over and straight through the back, and then repeat exactly the same. So you've just got that longer drop there. And then work around the neckline with the beading thread in exactly the same way, pulling the beading thread in and out of the sunflowers here, and then just see where that leads you. And then, as I say, you can pop them on before you finish off, before you put your clasp on and tighten up the neckline piece. Pop all your pendants into line, work the mirror image at the other side, and then at the back, I've just finished it off with a little bit of chain, just so that it's not quite as stiff and structured just around the back of the neck. It just gives that a little bit more, probably more comfortable, and also using that gorgeous bolt ring clasp.
I think as well, Linda, because these suns are hollow, because they're donuts, you can use so many more gemstones with the head pins.
Absolutely.
Because the head pin doesn't go through the sun.
Exactly.
You can actually put it through just half the gemstone, so you can end up using loads and loads and loads more gemstones. So your findings will go a lot further with this kit.
Lots and lots of varieties, and you know, that's the nice thing about making your own jewellery, is falling over sort of designs with these kits. And think, oh, that's a surprise, I didn't think it would do that, and it did. It's great.
Yeah, really, 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 really lovely kit, this one. And I think great for all ages. There's definitely something in this for absolutely everyone. Great for beginners, great for somebody if you want a little bit more of a challenge as well. Definitely. Just love it. Just let the gemstones really, really help you, because they will help you with this kit. They really, really do a lot for you. With this kit, Linda, because there's so much gorgeous colour here, do you know what I'm going to offer you as well? A deal with...
Right.
Elastic.
That's just brilliant, isn't it? Just perfect.
Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 spools of elastic here. You're getting about 6 metres on each. That's about 60 metres of elastic. Obviously, with your magnesite and with your mother of pearl, that would just be lovely. And I think if you are a beginner to jewellery making, well, my first piece of jewellery that I ever made was a stretchy bracelet. It's something really, really easy and simple to make, and you've instantly got that piece of jewellery. I think it's going to work with this kit, don't you?
Without a doubt, and it's great having the mother of pearl with that central sort of donut hole in it. You know, if you're going to make a stretchy, what better than using all different coloured elastics? It just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, if you've got your suns here, have a look at these.
I mean, you could actually put a different one through each one and not in between, so you could have a purple one in there, a green one in there, and not in between the elastics. It would be great.
That's a really, really good idea. That's not a bad idea, Linda. Now, Linda, what's better than 10 spools of elastic?
Well, upwards of 10, I'd probably say around about perhaps 11. 11. That's getting 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've run out of toes and fingers, so 20's it.
20 spools of elastic. Surreal and real elastic, that's what we've called this. 20 spools of elastic here. That's about 120 metres of elastic. Now, all those after school clubs, all those summer holiday clubs which you might be going to or you might be helping to run, all those loose gemstones that you want to make stretchies out of, you've now got about 120 metres of elastic. That's amazing, isn't it?
That is absolutely fantastic. I mean, if you buy 2 kits and give one as a gift and give that with it as well, wow, that's going to start any potential jewellery maker off and be a really great gift.
What about the price?
Yeah, this is what we've got to find out.
You're going to love this, and it's going to sell out. Here's your price today.
Wow.
Ooh. You Linda, you have been a crafter for many, many years. She's been crafty for many years. And you know, I'm sure, more than anyone, how much things like coloured elastic can cost.
Oh, definitely. I mean, $1.95 in, I've seen it $2.50 actually.
For how much? For how much, maybe what?
$1.95 would probably be for the 5 metre reel.
Oh, really?
Yeah, $1.95, perhaps. But I'm not, we're talking, this elastic, actually, it took us a while to get the elastic right and to get the quality right, because we were testing it and that, but this is right. This is right, and it will tie very easily. And it's, I tell you what it's great for. It's great for your wish bracelets as well.
Ooh, nice idea.
Yeah.
Really, really nice idea. 120 metres there of elastic, at least 120 metres for under £7. A fantastic opportunity for you today. Amazing colours, gorgeous, gorgeous tones, and I think it would go, it would just go wonderfully with this kit. This kit, £16.95. Details at the bottom of the screen. There's only a few of those kits left, but for £16.95, you may as well come in and get that kit to go with this elastic for £6.95, which means you can get the kit and your elastic, and it's still less than £25. See, that's amazing. That's why I think you come back to Jewellery Maker time and time and time and time and time again. It's amazing, isn't it? That is just awesome. I love it. Brilliant. Well done. Lots of you on the phone lines there. Do hold those lines. If you're on the phone, you should be successful. Do not go anywhere. Lovely technique there from Linda, and a fantastic kit that will really do a lot of the work for you. Those gemstones are really awesome to use. They're really, really interesting to use as well. Lots and lots of you there. Please do hold the lines. Do not hang up. It is a free phone number from a BT landline. We'll see you over at the Wall of Fame in a couple of seconds. Right, so we've got, these are the ones, aren't they?
Yes.
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 I've got number 451 here. Oh, with a beautiful seahorse. This is gorgeous. It's from Janice,
that's lovely.
Who's from Milton Keynes, who says, hi all, have made this necklace from a complete strand of kyanite faceted rondelles. They're gorgeous. Some aquamarine rondelles, silver flower connectors, and a silver seahorse made from silver art clay. What? Taken from an impression of a little tin seahorse brooch bought from a vintage fair. That's beautiful, Janice. Gosh, double silver chain from my own stash for the remainder of the necklace. Hope it makes the Wall of Fame. Janice, that is absolutely gorgeous.
That's lovely, isn't it? That would command a price, wouldn't it?
Definitely.
Sterling silver. Well, it's actually it's
99.9% silver.
Exactly.
That's amazing, Janice. That's gorgeous. Keep that one for yourself. Definitely.
Yes, definitely.
That's beautiful.
Make me one as well if you want to. Wow, look at this, isn't that cute? I love that. I've got a seaside garden. I would love these in my garden.
That's nice.
This is number 453 from Shemaine. And Shemaine says, fell in love with the woodland spirit polymer clay mould when I first saw it on Jewellery Maker with Debbie Bulford. It was my very first play with polymer clay and swelligant, but it definitely won't be my last.
Gorgeous.
Hope you like them. And that's Shemaine. Beautiful name. I think
Isn't
they're
that
gorgeous.
beautiful?
Yeah, I had a lady on the Sunday Experience yesterday who would absolutely love those.
The one with the kind of the silver bark around the edge. It looks like a lady who's wearing like a big fur hood. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? I love them both.
That's awesome.
Absolutely beautiful.
Did you say you had a seaside garden?
Yeah, I've got a little seaside. Well, it's quite a big seaside garden at the bottom of my garden. Yeah,
what's that?
Lovely. We inherited like a pond, and I wanted to make a bit more of it. So, and I've got a thing about grasses, and I love the sea. So I've got a big life about. I've got all sorts of seaside relics. And do you know what? I've actually, when I came on the show and did a bit of swelligant on the shrimp plastic, I went and swelliganted an old vase and put that on the seaside garden, and it looks great.
I bet it does.
It looks really as if it's just sort of come out of the sea.
Have you got any driftwood?
Yes. Yes,
love
that's
driftwood.
so expensive, driftwood is.
Number 454, amazing wire work here, which has been, I think, inspired by Rachel Norris. This is from Kim, who says, hi all, this is number 454, sorry. Having received the Rachel Norris DVD on Friday, I watched avidly and then set trying to make one or two elements from it. My wire work turned out, turned the corner, and recently I've been enjoying it so much more. So Friday night and the whole of Saturday I worked and created this. Luckily I have a very supportive husband who kept my 7-year-old busy and not trying to help out. Oh wow, fantastic. The gemstones are from Jewellery Maker. They're lavender amethyst and amethyst, which are my 2 favourites, and a wirework mix of JM and leftovers from my stash. This is my first ever dragonfly, and I would recommend the DVDs to anyone who wants to learn something new. I've also ordered the new one from the Saturday course, and looking forward to seeing and trying new projects. Best wishes to all, especially Karen, who I'm sure will be missed by many. Many thanks, that's from Kim. Kim, thank you so much for that. That's beautiful, and it's so lovely that you've been inspired by that DVD.
Yes, absolutely.
That's a really, really beautiful take on those kind of,
a lot of work,
nature shapes there. That's really, really lovely. Well done, Kim, that's awesome. Well done, brilliant.
There's gorgeous, gorgeous strand of pearls here. This is 452 from Gina. Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. Only been making jewellery for a few months. I made a bracelet for my little boy to give to his grandma for her birthday from him. She didn't know that I'd made it until my son told her. She liked it that much that she asked if I could do her a necklace to go with it. And that was my first jewellery order. Thank you very much, Gina says. Gina, it's beautiful. That's just a classic, classic
gorgeous,
necklace.
Gina.
You know, anybody and everybody will love it.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
really, really lovely.
Beautiful.
Isn't that stunning? Number 455. This is like a smiley face with 2 eyes. Look. 2 eyes and a big smiley face. Hello. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous set of jewellery that's been put together by Sandra, who's from Hertfordshire. Morning all, please find attached my entry to the Wall of Fame, made using rose quartz and pearls. Hope you like it. Loving all the new tools, DVDs, etc. that you're bringing out and spending far too much money on. All the best, Sandra. Sandra, that's really, really lovely and a great set of jewellery to wear this summer, and I love the addition of the pearls there. They're lovely. Thank you so much. Best of luck to you all. Sandra, you're number 455. Right, Linda, I'm going to leave you.
Okay then. Where are you going?
This is what's coming up right now.
Well, I'm following you then.
Now. Beautiful, awesome amazingness. Gorgeous clarity. Stunning. Ooh, quality. From our cut collection, this strand of clear quartz has got serious amounts of class, hasn't it? What is the cut collection? Well, the cut collection is a collection which we have here at Jewellery Maker, which predominantly focuses on the cutting of gemstones. There's only a certain amount of lapidarists who can actually facet gemstones for this particular collection, because as I'm sure you can appreciate, these aren't your normal cuts. They're not rounds, they're not really rondelles. Each gemstone is faceted by hand. And the idea is that it makes the most of the gemstones. It really it maximises the beauty of the gemstones. Take a look at the faceting on these. They are just unbelievable. Look at that. Can you imagine these gemstones in a necklace, in a bracelet, in a pair of earrings? Can you imagine just one of them being used at the centrepiece to a bracelet? They are just gorgeous. Each one of these gems has been faceted by hand. Isn't that beautiful? And you really get a sense of just how talented these lapidarists are. Now, with this particular strand, it's not just about this strand of clear quartz, because this bundle is a whole load more than this. Imagine being able to get this gemstone strand and make rings out of it. Now, with this bundle, you're going to be getting 10 meters of 0.8mm gauge silver plated copper wire. Okay, now this is precious metal plated copper wire, silver plated copper wire. It's 0.8mm in gauge. Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon. It says, it says 0.8, but it's actually 0.4 that you're going to be getting. Sorry, I beg your pardon. So 10 meters of 0.4mm gauge silver plated copper wire. And you're also going to be getting these. Now let me show these to you. These are silver, 925 sterling silver, flat head pins. Now you're going to be getting a pack of 20 of your silver flat head pins. Now you might be thinking, well, what are the head pins for? Okay, well, if you get one of these gemstones from your strand, maybe this one here, and you pop a head pin through the center of the gemstone, so through that bit there, and create a little loop on the back of the gemstone, you've then got a way of attaching it onto your gemstone ring. This is how you can make these into rings. And my goodness me, if you were to make rings out of these incredible gemstones, and you were to make beautiful statement pieces from, say, just this centre one here. You don't even have to use all the gemstones on this strands. That could be a piece of jewellery that, my goodness me, that could really, really, really set you apart from other jewellery makers. And my goodness me, make sure that everyone knows that it is hand faceted, hand cut, hand drilled, because that has been faceted by a master cutter. Now, 10 metres of your 0.4mm gauge silver plated copper wire. You're going to be getting approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of your clear quartz faceted concave bicones. This strand on its own is $19.95, just so you know. And you're also going to be getting 95 sterling silver flat head pins, 20 of those. Now, the strand on its own is $19.95 on our website. So that must mean that, you know, you're getting an amazing deal, of course, for the clear quartz, but you're then going to have to pay, of course, for the wire, the silver-plated wire, and the 20 silver, 95 sterling silver head pins as well. Or are you? How do you fancy today getting a little bit off the strand and these two components here effectively for free? That's what's going to happen. Here's your deal. That's for everything. That's for everything. That's for your strand, your wire, and your flat head pins as well. Oh my goodness me, what a treat. If you're somebody who loves creating jewellery with a difference and you love using the very, very best materials you can find, the very, very best quality materials, this bundle is for you. It really, honestly is. You can attach these gemstones so easily onto your wire work rings. I mean, Linda, I would love the opportunity to have a set of jewellery where I had one of these in a wire work ring, 2 of them in a pair of wire work earrings. That would be something I would wear on really, really special occasions.
Yeah, that is a special strand, isn't it? It's one
very,
that
very special.
When you get it home, you just sort of look at the clear beauty of it and everything, and think about what to do with it. But you're quite right there. There's quite a few pieces of jewellery there. If you've got a pair of earrings, you've got one on a pendant, you've got one on a ring, you've got a whole suite of jewellery. You could just put one as a charm on a silver bracelet. Yeah, it would look great, wouldn't it? It would look great for a wedding. It would look great for any sort of a celebration, and look stunning on a bride.
I think this would look fantastic with the first kit that we had as well.
Oh yes,
with all that hematite in.
Yeah. Oh my word, absolutely. Yeah, that's just one as an accent. Yeah, and that just gives it that exquisiteness, if that's a word.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And please don't forget this: $17.95. $17.95 is actually the equivalent of getting £2 off the price of this one strand. But it's not just the one strand you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting the strand, the wire, and the 20 silver head pins as well, included with that incredible price. So what a fantastic deal. You've got to take advantage of it now. You're still going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee. This is for people who want to make really, really special jewellery, very, very special pieces of genuine gemstone jewellery. I just think it's wonderful. It's gorgeous. $17.95, fantastic opportunity there. Well done. And what a great day to come in and get it as well. The day when hopefully Kate Middleton's going to give birth to the future heir of the throne of whatever it is. England. No, the UK. It's the UK, the throne. The throne. Thank you, the throne. Yeah. Because apparently she's gone into labour. Tell you what, fancying the whole of the world knowing that you've gone into labour. It's a bit much, isn't it? Poor girl. Pressure. Should I inform the press when I go into labour? Do you think I should? Phone my mum. Tell my mum. Do you think we should phone the press? You let people know on Jewellery Maker, will you? Oh, that would be nice. Lovely. A live link-up. Well, that would be fun, wouldn't it? A live link-up. So Ryan's standing outside Warwick Hospital. So here we are live outside Warwick Hospital, where Carol is inside. Get away from me! Get away! What was that, Carol? Oh, yeah. Now, that would be bad. Poor Kate Middleton. Poor thing. That's a lot of pressure, isn't it? Poor thing. We've got another brand new bundle, everyone. Woo! Woo! How's your moustache, Linda?
Oh, I think, is it still there?
It is. It's mine.
Yeah, absolutely intact.
I might draw. Yeah, I might. Well, yeah, we could add to it on the next break, couldn't we? Could add to it.
And if you do go into labour, you're going in like that.
Sorry?
If you do go into labour, we're taking you in like that. We won't clean you up, girl. Can you imagine the first mother and baby photograph?
Me with a smudged moustache. Now, This next bundle is called JM's current favourite gemstone. It's gonna sell out. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna sell out. What is Jewellery Maker's favourite gemstone at the minute? Any guesses? Linda?
I think it's a possibility. It could be hematite because it's mine at the moment.
What is it that, I mean, we're talking Paula Bennett, who's head of channel. We're talking Hannah, who is product manager. We're talking Eleanor, who's project manager. We're talking other Hannahs, loads of Hannahs. We're talking Hannah Bennett, who looks after all of our orders. We're talking, we're talking all the presenters and producers. We're talking pretty much all the guest designers as well. What is all the love for hematite at the minute, Linda?
Well, I just think it's just so luxurious, it's so sophisticated, it's so elegant, and it's so... You can put it with any other gemstone.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it.
You really can. This is just lovely. This next bundle features possibly our most popular variety of brand new hematite. It is Mystic Hematite, or Mystique as it was being called a couple of weeks ago. I've no idea why. But Mystic Hematite. After the band, yes. Yes, Mystique. Do you remember them with Alicia Dixon? Yeah, there you go. So, she always did the rapping bit, didn't she? Oh dear. So you've got Mystic Coated Hematite in 6mm plain rounds. Twice. Ooh la la. And Mystic Hematite Barrels. Twice. There are 4 strands of gemstones here. I think it's easy to see what. Do you know what? It's like Kerry plans her outfits around the show. Kerry, your dress today matches this bundle. Are you going to tell me your mum bought you that as well? No, she didn't. No. Linda, Kerry's mum has got the most impeccable taste. She buys her gorgeous maxi dresses, which she wears to work.
Show last Wednesday when she had it, yeah. And today, that is so spot on. It's unbelievable.
Matches the bundle.
Yeah, she certainly does.
Yeah, she matches the bundle. Mystic Coated Hematite. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Lovely. It's like it were planned. So 4 strands of Mystic Coated Hematite. So 2 in the barrels, and then two of the rounds, that sounded really wrong. Sorry, 2 of the strands, 2 round strands as well. Now, because it is our current favourite gemstone, we're actually going to offer this to you at a little bit of a lower price than where we should be going. We're going to be going down, down, down to Bargain Town. We're going low, low Buffalo. For all 4 strands here, we are going under 20. We're going under 15. Ah! 4 strands of Mystic Hematite. Here's your price. $12.95. I want it. I want it. I want to make a big selection of bracelets and just wear them like that. I just love this gemstone so much. Yes. Yes. Loads of stretchy bracelets. Wouldn't you? I just want to do that. Would you? Even if you just made loads of pairs of earrings out of these, I bet you could sell them for maybe a £5 a go. Even you really could, couldn't you? It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Well done. $12.95 for your 4 strands of brand new Mystic Colour Hematite. It's just amazing, isn't it? Loads of you on the phone lines there. And as Sheila says, no, who's Sheila? It's one of our residents. Who is Sheila? Yeah. Linda says you can use this with any gemstone, can't you?
Definitely because of the rainbow, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Whether it's black agate, whether it's onyx, whether it's rose quartz, whether it's white quartz. Actually, with the last bundle, with that gorgeous white quartz, that would look amazing. Stunning. Right, okay, now, with the elastic. The Surreal Unreal Elastic. 20 spools of elastic for $6.95. Details at the bottom of the screen there if you want to add that onto your order. Amazing. Now, we've got to bring you another strand. Right now, it's brand new. Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. Woo, woo, woo. Go on, Linda.
It's a brand new strand. Woo, woo. You're training me up.
Yeah. Oh. You've got to take over the baton, the singing baton when I leave.
Okay.
No one else will.
No, they won't, will
Mark will do it, but he'll do it in tune, and that's kind of boring. You don't want it in tune. Sorry, Linda, you've got a lovely voice.
Do you know, I've never, ever been told that before, but I believe you.
You tell me I've got a lovely voice, I tell you you've got a lovely voice. Yes. It works both ways, Linda.
Yes, it does.
Brand new strand of black banded agate here. Black banded. Where's my Arty? Get black. But I can't do it. Get the agate strand. There you go. That's it. The Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get the black agate. It's just rubbish, isn't it?
It's a bit disappointing.
Arnie, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I don't think I've ever said black agate as Arnold Schwarzenegger. Get to the chopper. Right, so you got your black agate strand. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? My Arnold Schwarzenegger impression is the worst one in the world. It really is awful. Black banded agate. This one's my favourite one. This one right here. Look at it. I love it. Isn't it beautiful? Each and every one is completely and utterly unique. It's gorgeous. Beautiful banded. Oh, look at that one there. That one's got a gorgeous marking on it. Isn't that amazing? Look at the strand. Gemstones. Beautiful. We're going to go and take it down to an amazing price for you today as well. Because essentially you're working with black and white and silver and browns, you can put it with absolutely anything. Whether it is the Mystic Hematite, whether it is that gorgeous brand new strand of white quartz that we bought you a few seconds ago. This is your deal today for this brand new strand. $7.95. Now because these... $7.45? What are you doing? You cheeky little monkey. Because these are beautiful drops, great for pendants, great for rings, great for earrings. Oh, lovely, lovely gemstone strands here. Each one's a feature. Each one's going to make that piece of jewellery. It's just lovely, isn't it? And you can't get this kind of quality with anything synthetic. These are genuine gemstones. They're not fake. Then, we're not looking at glass or plastic. We're looking at genuine gemstone qualities here. And that's a wonderful thing about gemstones, is that they cannot be replicated. Just love it. It's beautiful. Look at that one there. Isn't that gorgeous? Stunning quality. Amazing markings on there. Now, coming up, we've got loads still to come. We've still got loads of brand new bundles. We've got lemon quartz coming up as well in just a few seconds, which is going to be beautiful. I reckon on the break, we need to paint some more pictures. I think Ryan needs to get involved with painting some more pictures with these as well, which is going to be lovely. So lemon quartz coming up in a few seconds as well. But for now, add it onto your order. It is a stash essential. It will go with absolutely everything. Whether you want to make wirework rings out of it, whether you want to do pendants with it, beautiful pair of earrings. It's just the right size for loads and loads of pieces of jewellery. Add it onto your order. Well done. If you do want to multi-buy it, go for it. Speak to the call centre or live help. Linda's going to be coming up as well. We're going to be catching up with Linda and her third kit, and of course her boutique as well, which is going to be lovely. So don't go anywhere. We've got loads more still to come. Add us onto your order. There's still some left, and brand new strands coming up in a couple of seconds, and some more amusing pictures.
Tune in to Jewellery Maker on the 23rd of July for Carol's last show, and to celebrate we're having a Kylie and Jason themed show? Wait, is that right?
Yeah, it was Mark's idea.
Okay. Anyway, make sure you're watching for a fun-packed show with amazing products, lots of fun, and of course Carol's singing.
La 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 la.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Amethyst is a gem which you can get in so many different colours, so many different shades, so many different clarities. And at Jewellery Maker, we're lucky enough to have pretty much every single imaginable example of amethyst, whether it's natural Coloma Mine Zambian amethyst, or whether it's going to be really highly prized lavender amethyst. And it's a gemstone which people have heard of. It's a household name. It's a gemstone with so much heritage, and it's worn by people of all ages, from all classes of society. And it's a fantastic gem to own. Are you new to Jewellery Maker? Would you like to try a new hobby? Then why not give us a call on 0800 644 655 and we'll send you a free copy of our DVD and booklet to help you get started. You don't even need to make an order. Get involved with Jewellery Maker.
We know you jewellery makers are organised, so here at JM Towers in the height of summer, we are bringing Christmas forward? Join Vicky and Jenny with guest designers Debbie, Mark and Gemma as we go through a whole day of Christmas inspiration featuring numerous product launches including felt and a brand new DVD launch. So come and join in and get prepared for Christmas. Summer sun and Christmas fun with Jewellery Maker. All day Thursday, the 25th of July. Christmas in July? Really?
Jewellery Maker is part of the Genuine Gemstone Company for a reason. If we're going to offer you gemstones, then they have to be genuine, but the only way we can guarantee that is by getting a lab test. This guarantees that you're going to get genuine gemstones, and that's exactly what you deserve.
Oh, this is a seriously stunning strand, isn't it? Beautiful lemon quartz. And do you know what? I've seen gemstone strands a little bit like this from our Gems of Distinction strand before. Gems of Distinction collection before. But I don't think I've ever seen them so many on one strand. This is really, really, really special. This surely is from our cut collection. I'm almost positive it is. This is where we focus on the faceting of gemstones, the quality of the faceting of gemstones, and really unusual cuts. Each and every one of these gemstones hand faceted, and you can tell the lapidary has really looked at these gems and thought, how can I get the most out of these? The interesting thing about this strand is the fact that we have bought you strands which are kind of similar to this in the past. However, you would only ever get between 5 and 7 gemstones on the strand, whereas with this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, you're getting about 18 of these gemstones on one strand. And that is really, really impressive, isn't it? It's fantastic, isn't it? Now, to be able to get not just 5 or half a dozen or 7 gemstones of this kind of quality with this kind of faceting on a strand, that's pretty amazing, isn't it? But to get almost double, almost actually triple the amount that we would normally bring you is amazing, because you're going to be getting about 18 of these on this one strand. So in the past, when we've been able to bring you this kind of quality and this kind of faceting, and you've got maybe 5 or 6 or 7, today you're going to be getting approximately 18. Now, is that going to affect the price that we can do this for? Well, no, not really. I've seen Gems of Distinction strands like this for $31.95, $29.95. And those are the kind of strands where, yes, it has been hand faceted, yes, it's absolutely beautiful, and you've got approximately 5, 6 or maybe 7 on a strand. Today you've got almost 18, well, you've got approximately 18 on a strand. Does that mean it's going to be 3 times the price? No, absolutely. In fact, quite the reverse. Today, lemon quartz with bag loads of clarity and brilliance and beauty and delicate tones. And today, this is your price for all of these gems. $24.95. It's amazing. Use them to make your own flowers. Use them to make beautiful pieces for hair vines, for bridal pieces as well. Linda, I think when we have strands like this on Jewellery Maker, where you know it's a little bit more of a higher price point, understandably because the gems have been individually hand faceted. You only ever seem to get 5, 6 or 7 on a strand. There's about 18 of them on this one strand. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, that is, without a doubt, that's my type of strand. That's the strand I see, you know, wherever I see my eyes drawn straight to it, and I just fall in love with it. I was talking to the ladies on the experience yesterday, and with some of these gems of distinction and things like that, they say they just have them, and they do keep them and wait for that perfect moment to make something. But, you know, it is so beautiful. You know, it's sort of as beautiful. You know, I could almost compare that to sort of diamonds, because it's got that beautiful inner sparkle. And it's as a jewellery maker, I have to have a strand like that.
They're like canary yellow diamonds, aren't they?
Yeah, it's
They're of that kind of quality, and they've been faceted with that kind of quality in mind. And as Linda says, you know, a lot of people get these strands home and they don't actually do anything with them for 2 or 3 months. Don't feel under any pressure to do anything with this strand once you get it home. If you just want to keep it for 2 or 3 or 4 or 6 months or 6 years and not do anything with it, feel free to do that. A strand like this is so special, and each one of these gemstones has probably taken between 15 minutes and half an hour to facet, each one of them. So beautiful, so unusual, and to get so many on a strand is pretty incredible. It really is, especially for that price point. I just think it's wonderful. Well done. A great deal there from our Gems of Distinction collection. So beautiful, isn't it? Well done, my loves. Hold those lines. Lovely strand there. Now, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. I'm going to show you a painting that I drew in the break in just a couple of seconds. It's very, I think it's extremely good. It is, there's a picture of Rhine, and I'm going to show it to you in a couple of seconds. Why are you laughing? It's a very good painting. That's what the problem is. Very good. Right. We've got a bundle here with lots and lots in, and a special surprise at the end. We all love surprises. Do you like surprises, Linda?
Oh, yeah.
I love surprises.
Yeah, I love to have a surprise, but I can't handle the fact that I've got something fabulous to give somebody. I can't handle not giving it to them like 3 weeks before Christmas because I'm so excited.
I know exactly what you mean.
Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. My husband's anniversary present, it arrived 2 weeks ago, and I really wanted to give it to him. As in the anniversary gift. Whoa! Oh. Right, so shell donuts here. Shell donuts, really beautiful strands here. Now, we had donuts in the last kit, but in those gorgeous sun shapes. You can use them in the same way that Linda was using them, in the fact that she put head pins through part of the gemstone so you could get even more gemstones onto a head pin. Think about how you can use gemstones in really different ways because of the way that they are, because of the anatomy of them. You know, because these are donuts, you can use them in a very different way. They're gorgeous. So beautiful strands here of gorgeous hollow coins, followed by stars. Oh, I love them. Stars of gorgeous cream shell. This is so lovely. And what Linda was saying earlier on about when gemstones like this are drilled, isn't it great when they're drilled from point to dip? I guess that's the only way I can describe it. So they all interlock beautifully. And that's been achieved with this gorgeous strand as well. Lovely stars there. How about some citrine nuggets? Yes, please. Citrine nuggets. Really nice big chunky nuggets here. Oh, that would go really well with the lemon quartz that we just had. And a double strand of smoky quartz. Now, there's lots and lots of beauty here. A lovely looking bundle, isn't it? Really lovely bundle. Would you like to see your price today for this bundle? Have a look and see your price for this bundle today. Now, that is £14.95. That is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the equivalent of 5 strands there. How would you feel today if I said to you that as part of this gorgeous bundle, you're actually going to be getting another strand of gemstones for the same price? I think I'll probably get on the phones right now, because at the minute this bundle has got cream shell in donuts and stars and nuggets of citrine and a double strand of gorgeous smoky quartz. How about we add another double strand for £14.95? How about we add a double strand of my absolute favourite gemstone? It's emerald. You are getting genuine emerald in this bundle, and the whole bundle is still under £15. It's £14.95. Double strand of smoky quartz, double strand of emerald, stars, donuts, nuggets. It's under £15. That is that's got to be one of the best price bundles I've seen ever. That's amazing, isn't it? Just gorgeous. This is from, this has been made by Sue. Lovely Sue's one of our budding beaders. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Really, really incredible jewellery here. Lovely, lovely colours here with your browns and with your gorgeous greens on there, with your stunning sunshine tones and lovely pale blush tones as well. This is a lovely, lovely necklace. And there's a bracelet on the bottom as well. Have a look at that beautiful bracelet. Love the way that she's used this, the gold-plated findings with these as well. Isn't that stunning? Really, really incredible. $14.95 for 2 double strands, your 2 strands of shell and your citrine nuggets as well. I just think that's wonderful. Yes, you're still going to get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Yes, you're still only paying $2.95 P&P per order. Yes, this bundle does include emeralds, and yes, it is for just $14.95. It's amazing, isn't it? What a stunning, stunning bundle. What do you think of that, Linda?
Do you know what? I think that's worth getting out of bed for.
Tracy, of course, it's called Tracy M in this one, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's absolutely stunning. I mean, and that as a bundle, as you can see in that necklace there, works.
Yeah.
So the whole bundle works really well in jewellery.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
the colours really
beautiful.
work well together as well, don't they?
Gorgeous, yeah.
That's awesome. I love the decision to go with gold findings with this as well. I think it looks lovely. That's a really, really, really fantastic bundle, this one. So for the emerald, it's just under £3 for that strand of emerald there. Double strand of genuine emerald, double strand of smoky quartz, citrine, and 2 strands of shell, all for under £15. It's incredible, isn't it? What a whopper cheeker. Oh, I love that. I think that's wonderful. Ah! Would you very quickly, is Ryan available or is he not available? I'm just going to get something from the floor. Just stay where you are, don't go anywhere. Now, I've been painting during the break again. Ryan, can you come out here, Livy? Just wanted to get the kind of a picture of you, and then I could put the picture next to you. And I kid you not, you probably won't be able to tell the difference between Ryan and his portrait. So here's Ryan. Are you ready? I think this is amazing.
Whoa.
Now, Ryan, I know, is that like looking in a mirror?
Yeah.
Is that like looking in a mirror?
That's incredible. That's incredible. He's got the beard and everything.
I've got your eyes. I think I've got your teeth very well as well.
Yeah.
Your big smile.
Look at those ears as well.
Good ears pointing upwards, as yours do, obviously. Yeah. Good strong eyebrows. No nose. Oh, I forgot the nose. Sorry. And good hair. Linda, what do you think of that?
I think it's brilliant. I think you've got the colour spectrum just right, but it just reminds me a bit of Nasha, the dog.
The dog from the Beano. No, Dennis the Menace. Nasha. Ryan doesn't show all of his teeth when he smiles, but I just thought he's such a happy person. The beard and the tat, is that a good?
Yeah.
I think that's quite good.
Do you know, it's uncannily.
It's like looking in a mirror.
It is. It's like looking at a photograph.
Thanks.
Can you sign that for me?
I'll sign it for you, yes. In fact, I'll sign it right now. Here we go.
Here
we go. It's going to be worth a lot of money. Carol. I'm going to give you a kiss as well. There's a little kiss there as well.
Thanks, Carol.
You can frame that, Ryan.
I will do.
There you are.
Will do.
Thank you.
I should run some prints off that, Ryan. I think you'll get a good market for that.
Make some photos.
Yep.
Not taking the mickey out of me, are you? Are we ready for the boutique? Is this it? Oh, this is gorgeous. Ooh, right. Look at all that together. I want it. I want it. Push, Kate, push. Keep breathing, Kate. I am, of course, talking to the Duchess of Cambridge. Maybe she might be watching, you never know. If you're looking for something engaging to watch and entertaining to watch, she might be watching, you never know. This boutique collection is absolutely stunning. stunning. It's called Child with Dove. Now, who painted that, Linda?
It was Picasso. I think he was one of the first when he was doing the blue period that he did.
Right.
He had a rose period and a blue period, and I think it was one of the first.
It's a stunning boutique collection, Linda. It's gorgeous. You've clearly chosen some of your favourite gemstone strands, haven't you?
Well, this is the time when I can actually be a little bit indulgent.
Yeah.
And do just that. As you can see, the hematite's in there, and oh yes, it's beautiful.
It's just gorgeous. I've got to show you the gems that are in here. Double strands of beautiful fluorite. Look at this. Now this is the fluorite that's been left kind of unpolished. It's been left with kind of a frosted quality, a bit like beach glass. I really, really, really love it. I think it's really beautiful. Greens, purples, pinks, yellows, the lot. It just looks stunning, doesn't it? You're then going to be getting shell pearl with this. This is such a gorgeous, ethereal boutique collection. It's just lovely. It's serene. It's calm. It's soothing. Beautiful shell pearl. Oh no, I do beg your pardon. No.
I thought they were, Carol.
They're not shell pearl. Wow, these are genuine freshwater culture pearls. That's amazing. That's really shocked me.
Yeah, I thought they were. I think you thought they were shell because of
they look almost perfectly. Yeah, they look almost perfectly round. Yeah. Oh wow, this is amazing. This is a strand of genuine freshwater culture pearls. I can't believe how uniform they are. As Linda was saying, I can't believe how round they are. Wowza, that is amazing. That is just incredible. I'm done. I don't need to see anything else. Mystic coated white quartz. These are faceted. Oh, beautiful again. Faceted rounds of mystic coated quartz. Oh, look at that. Bright white brilliance. Gorgeous mystic coating on here, which gives you pinks, blues, greens, oranges, yellows, every colour of the rainbow. There it is, looking stunning. There's more, there's loads more. Silver coloured hematite, plain rounds. You see, this makes it into pretty much every kit that we can that we can get it into, just purely because it's such a popular gemstone and we just love it. Lovely. So double strand of fluorite, genuine freshwater culture pearls, mystic quartz, hematite. There's even more. Now this is lovely. This is mystic, well no, it's actually coated clear quartz graduated drops. They're like icicles and they've been coated with almost a pearlescent coating. Can you see what I mean? A beautiful, almost pearlescent coated quartz here, just lovely. It's just stunning, isn't it? Each one of these gemstones are individually faceted, individually drilled, top drilled as well. And really one of our top selling shapes at the minute is the top drill drop, whether it's briolette, whether it's twisted like these, hand faceted there. That's pretty amazing, isn't it? And I've got a final strand. Now, on yesterday's show, you may or may not have seen the most amazing game for tanzanite. We had a beautiful strand of tanzanite faceted drops that Jenny brought to you on the show yesterday. They were beautiful, weren't they? I've got a strand here which looks almost exactly the same as that tanzanite strand. However, this has got even better clarity. This is actually blue coated quartz, but for me it looks like gemstone quality tanzanite. Probably not graded tanzanite, but definitely gemstone quality tanzanite. The kind of tanzanite we'd set into 95 sterling silver probably. These are beautiful blue coated quartz irregular drops. They're from about 6 to 10 millimeters in diameter. And in my personal opinion, they look like ungraded but gemstone quality tanzanites. They're just beautiful, aren't they? Now, you can use gemstones like this in loads and loads and loads of different ways. When you have a top drill drop, and this is why I think top drill drops have been so popular on Jewellery Maker recently, because they're top drilled, you can feed wire through the bottom of the gemstone, so through the drill, pop the gem on top of your finger, and create a little bezel setting to go around the gemstone. And can you see how much sparkle and how much quality you're going to get from this gemstone by looking down from above down through the gemstone there? I mean, you've probably got enough to make about 20 rings here, or you could make beautiful little earrings as well, because of course these are graduated. The 6mm ones, you can make beautiful little earrings out of, stud earrings, pendants out of them as well, an entire suite of jewellery. For me, this does look like gemstone quality tanzanite. It really, really, really does. And if this was a strand of gemstone quality tanzanite, I think we would probably be looking at a strand of gemstones that would be about, I don't know, well, goodness me, you definitely wouldn't be looking at triple figures. It would have to be 4 figures for this strand. Now, this entire boutique collection today should be costing you close to £60. Should be costing you close to £60. Today, this boutique collection with some of the most striking, most ethereal, most beautiful hand-faceted gemstones, today, your genuine freshwater cultured pearls, what I think looks like gemstone quality tanzanite, some of the most wonderful hand-faceted coated white quartz, mystic quartz, 2 strands of fluorite, and your silver-coloured hematite. Today, this is your price. You're going to be amazed how low we can go. £41.95. This should be costing you almost £20 more than where we are today. It's just so ethereal and so beautiful. You really are getting some of the best quality gemstones I think we've ever bought you on Jewellery Maker in this bundle. It's an amazing boutique collection. It really is beautiful. Right, I'm going to head over to the lovely Linda. Now, there are some stunning gemstones in here, Linda. I'm amazed that those are genuine freshwater cultured pearls and not shell pearl, because they are almost perfectly round.
Absolutely.
The blue coated quartz, I think, looks like tanzanite. It's wonderful, isn't it?
Yeah, the whole thing is it's just it's stunningly beautiful.
Yeah.
The gemstones are amazing. I love the shape of those blue coated quartz. They're lovely.
They're beautiful.
Fat teardrops with a little flat bottom. They're beautiful.
They are just gorgeous. And what I was saying about setting them into rings, I mean, that would just be such a simple thing to do with them, but it would be so effective, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it really would look like a claw set gemstone, because it's got that point that you can sort of pop in at the end, where you put your sort of mechanics to, and then you've got that nice little table on the top. It would be perfect.
Just gorgeous. The jewellery that you've made here is just absolutely stunning. It's so ethereal, it's so soothing and calm. It's got that kind of dove quality to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Just beautiful. Have a look at these pieces. Whereabouts are we starting? We're starting here. So you've got this gorgeous necklace here where you've actually incorporated lots of yellow gold plated wire, which is really, really nice. I really like that. That's gorgeous, isn't it? What gave you the idea to do that?
I honestly don't know. I can't give you an answer there. I don't know. I really don't know. I've got the sort of the ring bezel on the table where I was working, and I sort of use it for creating flower shapes and that, and I use a similar technique to that. But I thought, well, perhaps if I stop and do like a basket, like a gondola basket shape.
Yeah.
Let's see where that took us, and that's where it took me. It's quite
beautiful, Linda. It's stunning. The next necklace along here, the wire work on this is amazing. Now, is this wire or is it?
Yes.
That is just the most incredible necklace. I love it. It's got real rigidity, hasn't it? It's amazing.
Yes. Yeah. Again, that's very, very simple. I think I demonstrated that a couple of weeks ago, that technique. Very, very simple technique, but I put that together basically to sort of resemble like a heart shape. I was really happy with that.
Gorgeous. Lovely necklace here as well with some more wire work with these amazing pearls. They're almost perfectly round. It's amazing, isn't it?
That's such a romantic colour as well.
Yes, they are. Yeah, I mean, that dusty silvery blue. That wire work there is beautiful, Linda.
Yes, with my little twisted wire twister tool.
You love your wire twister tool, don't you? Love it.
I do.
The next necklace along's got some gorgeous tassels with those kind of tanzanite-like qualities from the coated quartz. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, the black blue fluorite is just divine. Yeah. It's a frosted effect. If anybody bought, I think it was a kit last week that had some green frosted fluorite nuggets in it. If you bought that, then you know these blue frosted ones just look so beautiful with it.
And it is like beach glass, isn't it? It's lovely to have that frosted quality.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And then the last necklace along here, and I can't believe how much jewellery you've actually made. They're all very, very gem heavy, which is really impressive.
Yeah, I have got some left, so
haven't used everything.
Look at those. You've used those gems of distinction coated quartz to make the petals. There's your mystic quartz. It fits in so beautifully with the fluorite as well. It's such a lovely, lovely boutique collection, this one. Isn't it gorgeous? Now, we are going to see a technique from this. What are we going to see, Linda?
Well, I thought this was a wire basket shape. I thought I would show you that in case that would look actually stunning as a necklace on its own. You don't have to worry about putting gemstone to it if you didn't really want to, but that as a choker type necklace would look great. Very, very easy. I'm using, I think on here, I've used the 1 mil, which I've got here. I think 0.8 upwards, because you do want a little bit of rigidity there.
Yeah, of course.
With that particular shape. So take probably about a metre or just under, again, more than you would need. And then whatever sort of ring mandrel that you've got, or even if you've just got, you know, anything that that will give you perhaps a marking where you can put them up so that you know where you started, because these are, believe it or not, slightly graduated. And then all I did was leaving probably about 3 or 4 inches of excess on the end. Just pop that onto the mandrel, okay? And with your finger, just hang on to that. And then simply pull round, keeping it fairly close to the previous one. Now, I've gone round forming 7 circles because I knew that I wanted a centre one to dangle one of the little pendant quartz to. So we've got 6 there, so there's the 7th. Okay, so we've got 7 rounds on there. And then just take the excess that you started with and bring that sort of across. Bring the wire that you're working with across, and then putting your finger literally down and push, then turn the mandrel. That just give you your circles, okay?
Perfect.
Now, with the extra that we've been working with to twist, take that, because otherwise it won't work, because this here hasn't actually been sandwiched when you want to splay it open. So pop that through and pull it through, okay? And then just give it a nice little tight tautness, and then this little excess on the end there, wind that around a couple of times, and then trim that one, okay, and then push that in with your flat nose pliers, push that in later. Pull this little bit more central across, again trim off your excess on that, and then using your round nose pliers just create a wrap loop. Pop the pliers in, push away, flick your wrist over so that the top prong comes on the top, bring that excess over the top, pop the pliers out and back in with the bottom prong, and then work that down, that little remainder of stem, okay, that you've left. Don't be over tidy with it, because I actually thought it looked quite nice being a little bit organic.
Yeah, so do I.
But if you do like tidiness, then obviously pull it in a little bit more around that, and then just centre that up a bit. And then all you have to do then is simply taking each end circle is just pull.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so you can have it as open as you could actually go, if you wanted to, all the way around to the top.
Yeah, that'd be nice as well.
So you'd have like a nice floral shape, and then just make a series of those, as many or as few as you want, and then you can pop onto the centre one just a little top of the little drops there. All the rounds would look nice. Or you could run your beading wire, actually, instead of finishing it off there, you could keep it a little bit lower down so that you've got just a tidy neck there, but you could run your beading thread through this with the gemstones on, so that you've got a sort of caged look to it as well.
I think with these gemstones, Linda, it works particularly well, especially with those hand faceted drops. They look really, really beautiful and sumptuous and extravagant with this particular design. It's lovely. Thank you so much for that. That's such a lovely, lovely boutique collection, Linda. It's just gorgeous. And it just shows you how much jewellery you can make. You know, there are so many gemstones in this bundle, and to get almost perfectly round pearls, to get the silver coloured hematite, to get all of that gorgeous fluorite, and also to get that tanzanite quality from your blue coated quartz, it's a really, really rare thing. And to be able to get it almost £20 lower than where it should be, awesome.
Especially if yesterday you bought the tanzanite, and that'd have worked really, really well with it. You know, it is a collection that you keep and use when you want to make a special gift or something special for yourself.
Definitely.
Thank
you. Thanks, love. Right. Bundle. Bundle, 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 bundle. A bundle, 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 bundle. Linda?
Bundle, 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 bundle.
Thank you very much. This is called The Girl with the Pearl Earring. Have you seen that movie? Seen the film? Colin Firth? And Scarlett Johansson, I think. It's very good, actually. It's very, very good indeed. But it didn't start off life as a movie. It, of course, is a painting. The Girl with the Pearl Earring. Oh, hello. Hello, come closer. It's a lovely, lovely bundle. So you've got, in this bundle, pretty much the colours that you get in that stunning painting. And she's wearing kind of like a white, what is it? Like a white...
It's almost like a mantle, isn't it? Like a, it's sort of a hat thing. It's like a white
yeah,
mantle type
like a
thing.
headscarf.
Yeah,
like a white headscarf. And it's such a strikingly beautiful painting. And she's wearing a beautiful pearl earring, which is of course why the movie's called why the painting's called The Girl with the Pearl Earring. She's got this gorgeous white strand of shell pearl plain rounds. These are lovely, lovely gemstones here. Sorry, my moustache is tickling me. There we go. So you've got your gorgeous white shell pearl plain rounds here, which is just lovely. These are 10mm. Sorry, no, they're not 10mm. Yes, they are. They're 10mm plain rounds. Gorgeous, gorgeous strand there. Followed by faceted rounds of golden coloured hematite. Look at this, it's so sumptuous, isn't it? Really, really sumptuous strand of golden coloured hematite. Those facets giving you so much lustre. They are gigantic, aren't they? Now, hematite is a very, very heavy gemstone. It's a very, very dense gemstone. And actually, this strand is going to give you 450 carats. So you can imagine just how heavy this strand is. It's a very, you really feel its quality through its weight. You really know you're wearing hematite by just how it feels and how heavy it is. Now, that would make a gorgeous bundle on its own, wouldn't it? Golden coloured hematite and white shell pearl. But in the painting, she's wearing a beautiful blue dress as well. And you just see the kind of a hint of the dress, really. So I've put blue impression jasper with this. I love it. It is like looking at the Great Barrier Reef from space. It's just amazing. Beautiful blue impression jasper. Now, I really, really love this 3-strand pack together. I think it works beautifully. Blue impression jasper, golden coloured hematite and white shell pearl plain rounds. I think that's a lovely, lovely bundle to put together. Those colours work really nicely, don't they, Linda?
They do, absolutely surprisingly beautiful, isn't it? With that impression jasper, there's so much gold going through that.
Yeah.
It's stunning.
I think the gold hematite really does pick out the golds in the impression jasper, doesn't it?
It's a very, it's almost not gold. It's not a bright gold, is it?
No.
It's really is a beautiful, it's like an antique gold, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's exactly what it's like. It is like an antique gold there. Really beautiful, halfway between 18 karat gold or 9 karat gold and antique bronze. Really, really lovely. It's almost like gold's been spulliganted. It's beautiful. Do try this bundle out. 3 lovely, lovely strands of gemstones here. It's rich, it's enticing, it's beautiful. And this is your price for all 3 strands. Now, if you were to make a single piece of jewellery out of all 3 strands here, I know whatever that piece of jewellery is, even if it's just going to be something as simple as getting a metre of beading thread, threading the gemstones onto that metre of beading thread and making a single strand necklace out of this 3-strand pack, and all you've done is literally alternate the gemstones, I know that is 100% definitely a piece of jewellery that you could sell for more than $14.95. It's just got an air of elegance and class and refinement about it, hasn't it? It really, really does. And being able to get all 3 amazing strands with such sumptuous qualities, with those gorgeous velvety and satiny and really gorgeous opulent tones for under £15 is amazing. Because you could easily double, triple your money on a bundle like this, couldn't you? Absolutely 100%. Even if you just made one piece of jewellery from it. I just think it's lovely. Under £15 there. Well done. Gorgeous, gorgeous bundle there. That's got Laura's vote as well. Laura likes this one as well, don't you, love? It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Yeah, really lovely gemstones there.
Go great with my challenge.
Sorry?
Go great with my challenge.
Oh, they would, wouldn't they? They go with your challenge, Linda.
Fantastic.
Was that a hint? Do you want them?
I'd love them. Please. Go on, you leave him tomorrow, please. Last show for a while.
Can Linda have this?
Please.
Can she have this, Laura, or not?
Even just to look at.
Yeah? You can have it to stroke and hold, Laura says. Can she work with this bundle or not? Go on then. Yes. Only if you make Laura and I some earrings out of those and some nice pieces of jewellery out of that, please.
What about me?
Yeah, go on, you can have some as well.
Okay, that'll do it. That's a deal.
Some for Laura, some for me, some for you. Lovely. Right, get your orders in. Right, what is this bundle called? Are you serious? Are you actually, Laura, do you want to come and just say the name of this bundle, please? I am not going to say this on air. Because it's one of Laura's names. You know, Laura's just, where's your beret? Put the beret on. She's taking a beret off. Boyzone. Right. Proper Frank Spencer moment there, isn't it?
This is Money Magic.
Say it again.
Money Magic.
Monet Magic.
For Monet.
This is awkward.
Thank you.
You do actually look like Salvador Dali like that now.
Hmm?
You did actually look like Salvador Dali then for a fleeting second.
This bundle is called Monet. I just dribbled then. Sorry. Monet Magic. Isn't that animal magic?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't name this bundle, just so you know. Right, you better put a great price point on this. She says she promises she will. Green agate 8mm plain rounds. That's bright. That's very, very bright. Green and white quartz plain 6mm rounds. Ooh. And labradorite faceted rice beads. 3 strands together. I love all the variance in tone that you get between the labradorite and the green and white quartz. We don't see much of green and white quartz. In fact, we had some the other day and none of us could guess what it was because we hardly see strands like this. Hardly ever see them. This is very, very bright indeed. It would look great with the last kit, wouldn't it? Fantastic. Now, when we bring you bundles like this, you don't necessarily need to use all of the gemstones together. You can separate them out. You can use them for different projects. You can do whatever you want with them. You don't have to use them in the same projects. You can use them for earrings, bracelets, necklaces. But you don't have to use them all together. You can use them across different pieces. How do you fancy a whopper chica of a price? 3 strands of gemstones. How do you fancy paying less than £5 a strand? Sounds amazing. What about less than £4 a strand? What about less than £3 a strand? There's labradorite, there's green and white quartz in here, and there's green dyed agate rounds as well. How do you fancy getting this entire bundle for £7.95p for 3 strands? 3 strands of gemstones. These have taken hundreds, thousands, millions of years to form. Oh my word, that's incredible. I've got 2 pieces of jewellery here which Sue has made, one of our budding beaders, and she's used all the gemstones together. I really, really like these pieces. They're stunning, aren't they? Gorgeous. I love the little charms on there. Amazing memory wire bracelet there, and gorgeous pair of earrings as well. Stunning. Really, really incredible. £7.95p for all 3 strands of genuine gemstones. For the labradorite, for the green and white quartz, and for the green agate as well. £7.95. This is amazing. And do you know what? Even though you are going to be only paying £7.95, even though you're going to be getting all these incredible genuine gemstones for just £7.95, if you wanted to double buy this, you can do. because it's hardly costing you anything to add this onto your order. Give us a call when you can, add it onto your order. If you do want to multi-buy this, just go for it. Speak to the call centre, I've helped. That is amazing. What a stunning price point. Thanks, love. Monet magic there. Now, third and final kit. Woo! Talk about a luxury. Tell you what, Linda does luxury very, very well. Just look at her moustache, you can tell she does luxury. She does luxury so well. She's obviously someone who takes herself very seriously. She's a very serious lady, is our Linda. Serious about her jewellery, serious about her gemstones.
Deadly serious.
This, I think, is one of the best kits Linda has ever made. There you are.
Thank you.
Finally giving you a compliment after how many years of working with you?
Yeah, but it's been, it's worth waiting for, Carol. Because it was the one I told you to say.
Now, Linda and I have been talking about this kit because this is the first kit I have ever seen that includes a special ingredient that we're going to be bringing you today. And I'll show you what it is in a couple of seconds. First of all, let me show you what you're going to be getting as far as gemstone strands are concerned. You've got citrine graduated ovals. Really, really lovely strand here. Gorgeous kind of lemon sorbet colours here. So beautiful citrine ovals here. Lovely, lovely clarity from this strand. It's beautiful, isn't it? Rose quartz graduated ovals as well. Beautiful dusty pinks there. Really, really lovely strand there. Nice and light and fluffy. So two beautiful strands here of graduated ovals. How about a strand of hessonite garnet? Natural double strands of hessonite garnet. Oh mama, hello. Really, really beautiful strands here. Natural hessonite garnet nuggets here. Now this is totally natural. There's been no heat treatment, there's no coating. Hessonite garnet is not the easiest variety of garnet to get hold of. It's certainly not the most seen variety of garnet. When you think of garnet, you think of red garnet, don't you really? Or occasionally rhodonite garnet, but not hessonite garnet. It's a very, very unusual and a reasonably rare variety of garnet. It's totally natural in this case. A double strand. Now, you're also going to be getting a threading pack with bronze coloured beading thread, which is fantastic. Monofilament and elastic. There's your elastic, there's your monofilament. And you're also going to be getting rose gold plated 95 sterling silver findings, 43 of these in total. Now, these are precious metal findings, okay? They are rose gold plated 95 sterling silver, so precious metal all the way through here. Precious metal plated onto precious metal. It's nothing to do with base metal at all here. It's not like it's silver plated copper or rose gold plated copper. This is rose gold plated silver. Now, this is the first time I have ever brought you a kit with this next ingredient in. You're already getting a double strand of hessonite garnet, which is very, very rare. You're already going to be getting the rose quartz, citrine, precious metal findings, and your essential threading pack. But this is the first time that in a kit I've ever bought you one of these. The Jewellery Maker Deluxe Gem Selection in a kit. Oh my word. Now, the gemstones you are going to be getting here are just out of this world. They are just amazing. I'm going to tip some of them out just so you can see the quality of them because they are incredible. Now, the Deluxe Gem Selections that we bring you here on Jewellery Maker are amazing. They are seriously, seriously, seriously amazing. The quality of the gemstones, just beautiful. The variety of shapes and sizes that you can get, amazing. I just want to show you some of the gemstones. This isn't even all of them. Some of the gemstones that you're going to be getting here. Octagons. Look at these faceted drops of lemon quartz, fancy shape of amethyst there, Rose de France amethyst, rose quartz faceted drops, briolette cut gemstones as well. You are getting rondelles, There are rounds here as well. There are coins. You are literally getting such variety and quality here. There's green amethyst, there's purple amethyst, there's rose quartz as well. Just amazing. You will be able to make dozens and dozens of pieces of jewellery from this kit. And like I say, it's the first time I've ever bought you a kit that's got a deluxe gem selection with it. It's so special. Now, everything here, so your actually the equivalent of 4 strands of gemstones, because you're getting a double strand of hessonite garnet, so the equivalent of 4 strands of gemstones, your findings, which of course are precious metal, rose gold plated 925 sterling silver, your deluxe gem selection, your threading pack, all of this should be over £50 for everything. It should be over £50. Today, and literally only until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, or until stocks last. That literally is when time runs out, because this kit is gonna go. Today, you're not gonna be paying anywhere near £50. Today, this is your price. We have literally taken every penny off that we possibly can. $31.95 for this outstanding kit. It really is beautiful. It's called the Water Lilies, which of course one of Claude Monet's most famous paintings, which have these beautiful, soft, gentle tones, these golden hues. It's all about use of light, and with this look at how many gemstones there are in this deluxe gem selection. To be able to bring you a kit with a deluxe gem selection in it is unreal. It really is. It's the first one I've ever seen. It's gorgeous. Rose quartz, citrine, and your hessonite garnet, and of course precious metal findings. Now, Linda, I'm so glad that somebody has finally made one of these kits with the deluxe gem selection, because I want to see how far this kit has taken you. This is amazing, isn't it? This kit is just gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, I went out on a bit of a limb. I had to get past a few barriers.
I know.
But I really wanted to do it because I wanted to work with them.
Yeah.
I hadn't had the opportunity to
Absolutely.
work with them. And it's stunning. And it's amazing how well this selection. It's one of the nicest ones, I think.
Oh, absolutely.
It's my colours anyway, so I love it.
Now, did you end up using all of the gem selection?
No, I've got half a tube left.
See, so half a tube of this gem selection has made this beautiful piece here. It's just stunning. I think it's just so lovely to be able to do a necklace like this where the gemstones, pretty much all the gemstones are unique. Pretty much they're all different sizes, different shapes.
Yeah.
It just looks so beautiful, Linda, and that is only really using about half of the deluxe gem selection.
Actually, yeah, that's probably a quarter of the selection, because I've added the hessonite, the hessonite and the citrine in as well, in between.
Oh, look at that!
But it's a really high-end piece. You'd probably see that in a boutique in Dubai or somewhere, wouldn't you, with that quality gemstone?
And that, it would be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds. Being able to work with gemstones where every single gem is going to be different, every single gem is going to be unique, but the quality is uniform. That's about the only thing that is uniform about these deluxe gem selections. Is quite incredible. The hessonite garnet, using these naturally coloured garnets, that must have been really nice to use as well, Linda.
They're beautiful. Again, that's the first chance I've had to work with those, and they are absolutely stunning. I mean, my birthstones are garnet, so I do like to try and work with all the garnet, and there's tons and tons I haven't worked with yet, but it's the first time I've worked with a hessonite garnet.
Gorgeous. And you've used some more of the deluxe gem selection around the bottom as well. That's lovely.
Yeah, I mean, this gem selection is so pretty. And to have Rose de France rose quartz in there is amazing.
Yeah,
pretty.
Yeah, it is incredible, and it gives the piece a lot more of a kind of a collagey feel, I think, because you're not using uniform gemstones, because each one of the gemstones is unique, but the quality is uniform, which is lovely. But look at how different. Look at the different qualities Linda's picked out here. The kind of almost like butterfly wing, like petals here, and then the nice big round ones here, where the colours are uniform, but the sizes and shapes you'll see are all completely unique.
That's honestly, Carol, that was the joy for me, was using that tube of gemstone and getting them out and thinking, yeah, that'll work. Oh, that shape goes with that shape. And it just was fabulous.
Yeah, and then the central necklace here. Again, you've used some of the deluxe gem selection. Again, you've used the rose quartz. The findings in this kit are amazing, aren't they? The rose gold plated silver findings.
Yeah, well, it deserves it, doesn't it?
Oh,
so they
definitely.
both deserve each other there.
Definitely.
That's a lovely piece of jewellery. You know, something that you could wear every day, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's a classic necklace.
Yeah, it's
isn't
just
it? One that
lovely.
you can pop on, yeah. And I mean, with that one, the little spacers, the rose gold spacers, are
yeah.
just the head pins, just twisted around your
They're like little
around those
springs.
pliers, just to give a little bit of texture.
They're just gorgeous. And don't forget, they are precious metal findings here. Linda's just used them and just made them into little springs. I just think they're gorgeous. $31.95. They should be costing you almost £60. I mean, this is pretty substantial.
It really is. And if you've got any high-end gemstones at home, this kit is going to so work with them all.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Really
Stunning kit here.
I mean, you
really,
pop
really beautiful.
one of those tanzanite, pop a couple of those tanzanite from yesterday in there
Yeah.
as well as a little pop.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
I
Just on the
mean,
bottom of those earrings, they look lovely.
Absolutely. And there's lots of people out there that are sitting, according to all the ladies on the experience how to do on a Sunday, loads and loads of you are sitting on these high-end strands waiting for that moment, and this is a kit with all of that in it.
Exactly. Exactly. Really, really lovely kit, this one. $31.95. I think that's the most amazing price for this kit.
It is. It's
just gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Well done. Really, really lovely. And you're using the chain there beautifully as well. Ooh. Oh, Linda. Thanks, Linda. How are you getting on with your challenge, by the way?
Yes. Oh, I'm really, yes, I am.
Oh, yeah, you made some lovely pieces.
I'm loving it.
How's your tash?
Is it have I lost this one?
You've lost a little bit of your goatee, yeah.
Sorry.
Your King Charles Cavalier beard. There you go. You paint it. I can paint it on for you if you like.
Yeah, well, you'll have to for me to go out later. I like the look now.
Are you seriously going to go to Solihull like that after work today?
Yeah. Anybody's around Costa Coffee in Solihull, come and have a laugh.
Gorgeous. Right, today's early bird was pretty amazing, wasn't it? Yeah. We bought you an amazing deal for waxed cord. Now, let me just see if I can tuck that in because it's really annoying me. Oh, it doesn't matter. So, we bought you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 metres of waxed cord. The waxed cord you can see in front of you here used to come in 1 metre strands or in 2 metre strands. Now that's not the case. We can now get it in 5 metre strands and in here, with this deal, 10 metre strands. It's very, very, very pleasing to use with things like macrame, kumihimo, French knitting, crochet. Just beautiful. And when you knot it, if I just kind of knot it, give it a really, really good tug. And when it knots, it sticks. It sticks. It's a really, really secure threading material to use. I mean, it is relatively easy to untie, but it does stick very, very well, which is why I think it's so popular for use with things like macrame and French knitting and kumihimo, because it does give you that really, really substantial quality. Now, 10 metres on each spool. Now, why is 10 metres better than, say, 10 1 metre lengths? Well, if you're going to be making bracelets, necklaces, if you're going to be making kind of longer necklaces, then you're going to need longer amounts of beading thread. So this is why we've given you 10 metre spools, so you can make those longer pieces. All of these colours work really, really well together. I mean, you can graduate them if you wanted to do some kumihimo and you wanted to have 3 different colours or 8 different colours. You know, they're going to look fantastic. All of these colours do go together because you see colours like this in nature, don't you? Or maybe not that lime green there. I mean, that's very, very bright, isn't it? But you normally see these kind of colours in nature. We bought this to you as our early bird special. We bought you these at an amazing price as well. And today, this is your deal. $6.95 for 70 metres of waxed cord. Just incredible. Now, we had a lot of you who are coming in to multi-buy this. If you do want to multi-buy it, go for it. If you want to get this and then decide that you want to go on Mark Smith, who's in there today, if you want to go in his macrame workshop, then just speak to the call centre on Live Help. If you want to get this and then ask the call centre to add the macrame or macrame knotting or French knitting or Viking knit weave onto your order, then go for it. Just speak to the call centre on Live Help, and if it's there, you know, we can add it onto your order, no problem at all. $6.95 though for 70 metres of your 70 metres of your wax cord, which is just fantastic. Well done to all of you there on the phone lines. Lots of you calling through, lots of you getting it on the web as well. Now, coming up, we got this. Green amethyst faceted briolette beads. Oh, these are just gorgeous. These are just amazing.
faceted briolette shapes of green amethyst, the most amazing strand of genuine gemstones coming up in just a few seconds. We just do not see enough of this gemstone on JM. I just love it. I think it's wonderful. So it's going to be coming up in a few seconds. Do not go anywhere. There's loads that we've got to cram into the last hour of the show. Woo!
Add to your collection with our Memory Wire DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Follow Lucy and Debbie as they take you through how to create bracelets, necklaces and rings using Memory Wire. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Tune in to Jewellery Maker on the 23rd of July for Carol's last show, and to celebrate we're having a Kylie and Jason themed show? Wait, is that right?
Yeah, it was Mark's idea.
Okay. Anyway, make sure you're watching for a fun-packed show with amazing products, lots of fun, and of course Carol's singing.
La 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 la!
Here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, we are happy to announce that our studio store is now open. If you attend any of our courses, you can now browse through special items, get exclusive discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Become an exclusive customer at the studio store. For more information on available courses and dates, please contact our call centre. The new studio store. The experience just got better.
Come and join guest designer Laura Binding on our intermediate wirework course. The aim of the course is to enhance your wirework skills and take your designs to the next level. You will learn more advanced weaving and binding techniques, which you can incorporate into your jewellery. The full course includes a selection of gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, a copy of the Wirework Tutorial DVD Edition 3, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £79.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just £9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
Such a delicious gemstone, isn't it? This is amazing. Green amethyst, or you may know it as prasiolite. It's got a couple of different names. Prasiolite. It's such a striking gemstone, and do you know what? It's unlike any other green gemstone out there. It's got more of a silvery colour than peridot. It's got better clarity than a lot of prehnite, and I love it. It's one of my favourite green gemstones. It really, really is. I mean, emerald is you know my favourite gem, as you know, but I have to say green amethyst, for its clarity and its brilliance and the kind of quality we can bring you on Jewellery Maker, I have to say it is absolutely up there with some of my favourite gemstones. I just love it. You can very, very easily and very, very effectively make glamorous and beautiful jewellery out of a strand of gemstones like this. We were talking a little bit earlier on about making rings out of drop gemstones like these, and you could do it with this gemstone like this. I mean, that would just be amazing. If you literally had a gemstone like this, because of course it's top drilled, which is great, put some beading wire through it to make a little bezel for it, taking it maybe up to about here. and attach it onto a piece of wire to make your own gemstone rings out of these. I mean, that would just be beautiful. I think these, though, because they're slightly more elongated, will make great earrings. You know, thread them onto monofilament and make the most beautiful dangly earrings, charms to go on bracelets out of them as well. You know, anywhere where the light is going to get to these gemstones and just let them sparkle, because these are hand-faceted green amethysts that you're going to be getting here. They are just beautiful. I think really out of all of our green gemstones, I think our top selling green gemstones are probably emerald, chrome diopside and green amethyst. You know, chrome diopside probably because it's a very, very rare gemstone. Emerald probably because it's one of the big 4 or big 5, and green amethyst I think because of the kind of cuts and the kind of quality and the kind of price points we can offer you this gemstone for. It really is just tremendous. Now, a strand of gemstones like this, okay, well, actually similar to the lemon quartz in the fact that we're offering you so many more on this strand than we normally would do with the Gems of Distinction strands. Normally we'd offer you maybe, I don't know, upward to about 10 of 10, maybe a dozen gemstones on a strand. As you can see here, you're getting loads more. Loads more. Easily getting 20 or 30 of these on a strand, which is amazing. And the price point is going to be amazing to match because, oh my goodness me, green amethyst, you simply have to get this gemstone strand. If you want your jewellery to look sophisticated, if you want it to look very, very high-end and opulent, this is the gem to go for. And today, your price for this entire strand is sensational. Here's your deal. You're going to love this. $11.45. Honestly, when you think of natural green diamonds, when you think of really beautiful, sophisticated jewellery that's been made maybe by Italian jewellery designers that you see at maybe the Vincenza fashion show, or you see maybe in places like Venice and Milan, a lot of gemstones like these are used, these very, very blush gemstones, and they're used with bright yellow golds or rose golds. They use a lot with smoky quartz and chocolate diamonds. Gemstone quality, gemstone colour like this does not turn up very often. A lot of times when you look at gemstones, or certainly when you look at glass beads, you know, they're big, they're powerful, and they're very, very vivid. Isn't it lovely to see something which is delicate and pretty and really, really sweet? I think with the last kit and with your boutique collection, actually, Linda, these would work so well, wouldn't they?
Absolutely, absolutely, without a doubt.
We just don't get enough green amethyst on Jewellery Maker, I don't think.
No, we don't, and it is so beautiful.
Because it's unlike any other green gemstone, isn't it? It's kind of like a silvery green.
That's what it's like that plant in the garden, that one that's got like that fuzzy leaf.
I know exactly the one you mean.
Yeah. And there isn't another colour like it.
Yeah.
I mean, sort of pre-night's more limey.
Yeah.
So yeah, there isn't.
Peridot's a lot more green.
A lot more green. Yeah.
Chrome diopside's lots darker.
Green.
Emerald's darker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there isn't another gemstone to hold a candle to that one.
It's unmistakably green amethyst. The only other gemstone I would mistaken this for is probably a natural green diamond. That is probably it. And not to mention which, the faceting on each one of these gemstones, that's all been done by hand. That's all been completed by hand. And the briolette cut, one of the most time-consuming and one of the most technically demanding cuts of all gemstone. You know, in all gemstone faceting, there's a lot of wastage when you facet a gemstone into a briolette cut. So to warrant that kind of cut and that kind of facet, it's got to be a top-quality gemstone, or else it's not going to work. And each one of these gems has been faceted by hand. Each one of these gemstones could have taken between 15 minutes to half an hour to facet. Incredible. £11.45p. If you want to get more than one of these, speak to the call centre for live help. But honestly, I think, honestly, you could make earrings, necklaces, bracelets out of these, and you could triple, quadruple your money so easily when you come in to get a strand like this. I mean, easily. You imagine making an earring and pendant set just out of 3 of the gemstones on this strand. I mean, an earring and pendant set from 3 of the gemstones on this strand, I think it would be criminal to try and sell that for less than £15 for an earring, earring and pendant set. You could make that a dozen times over out of this. It's just amazing. And with silver findings, maybe even more of a price. And don't forget those beautiful dusty pink pearls you had on the boutique collection just a few seconds ago. Wouldn't they look great with the beautiful genuine freshwater culture pearls? Such a lovely, lovely strand, isn't it? Not to mention which, rose quartz, that's coming up. Woo! Both members of the quartz family, which is why they go together. Rose quartz coming up as well. similar strands here in the fact that it's just so wonderful. Each one of these gems has been hand faceted. That's going to be coming your way as well. £11.45 there for a gem that we just do not see often enough. I think it's criminal that we just don't have this gemstone on more. And do you know, I think it probably suits every skin tone as well, Linda, because it's a very, very, it's the kind of colour you see a lot in nature.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that. If you blue, green, and earthy tones, everybody can wear because it is sort of nature's colours, isn't it? So
it's bound to go with you.
We all fit in with that.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Isn't that stunning? And it's presumably going to go with every single gemstone as well, because you don't walk down. Who was it? Was it Sarah Elvin who said the other day? She made a really good point. You don't walk past a flower bed and go, oh, those two flowers don't look right next to each other.
You don't. You
because it's
don't,
nature.
Yeah.
Things do go together. So this green presumably will go with every other gemstone. Now, speaking of nature and flower borders, how green is your garden? We've got gorgeous flowers. Woo! How green is your garden? Isn't that the oh no, in an English country garden. La 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 in an English country garden. An amazing strand of flowers coming up. Fine, Carrie. Do you know what? Fine. That was my last show tomorrow. Thanks, team. Biscuits. Biscuits down my front. I'm bringing brownies in tomorrow, everyone. Kerry can't have any, but I'm going to bring brownies in. They're not special brownies, no. Well, they're special because I made them, but they're not those kind of brownies. Thank you very much. I've no idea what you're talking about. But we've got gorgeous chocolate brownies coming in tomorrow. Woohoo! Chocolate brownies. Right. This bundle is named after an icon of the art world. Are you thinking Leonardo da Vinci? No. Are you thinking Michelangelo? No. Are you thinking of any artists out there? No. I'm thinking of Neil Buchanan. I love him. If you want to see a picture of Neil Buchanan, go to my Facebook page, Carol Roach, C-A-R-O-L, R-O-A, excuse me, R-O-A-C-H-E, bit of a hiccup there, sorry, just had a biscuit. R-O-A-C-H-E, Carol Roach. Or go to the Jewellery Maker page, the Facebook page, and I uploaded a picture of Neil Buchanan this morning. He is an amazing guy. I think he's from Liverpool. I think he's a Scouser. I think he's from Liverpool. He's amazing, and he's just amazing, amazing artist. And he can make anything out of anything. Do you remember he used to do those kind of aerial photo pieces?
Yeah. I know, it's just amazing. It's sort of his imagination.
Yeah.
Was amazing.
He used to make faces out of jumpers and things like that.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Didn't you sort of say, well, you give me anything and I can make a picture from it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to give him a trifle and a pot of custard.
That would have been interesting.
Yep.
Lapis lazuli. Say it yourself, as Neil Buchanan would say. Lapis lazuli, puffy ovals, 12 by 8 millimetres in diameter, 120 carats. Gorgeous lapis lazuli puffy ovals, followed by shell faceted octagons, 18 by 13 millimetres, white shell faceted octagons. Slop on a bit of PVA glue. That's what he used to say as well. So you've got your gorgeous white shell octagons. If you don't know what I'm on about, just ignore me. Most people do. So faceted octagons here. Now look at the facets on these. They haven't just been faceted as in just cut into octagon shapes. Look at those kind of almost, what they are. They're diamond shaped facets, aren't they? They are gorgeous. Beautiful diamond shaped facets there. Hello, baby. Oh, they're lovely, lovely, lovely. Then, drops of gorgeous cream mother of pearl. Are they mother of pearl? No, they're peach shell. Creamy shell drops as well. They're lovely, aren't they? Just gorgeous. Really, really lovely, silky smooth cream shell. Right, this better be good. Is it going to be the kind of like a Neil Buchanan price point, which I would imagine is going to be quite low? It better be. It better do Neil Buchanan proud. It will, apparently. All 3 strands, here's your deal. Oh, that's just under £3 a strand. Oh, yeah. That's just under £3 a strand for this gorgeous bundle with your cream shell drops, for your white shell faceted octagons, and of course your lapis lazuli ovals as well. What a treat for you today, gorgeous. And like we say, you know, with a lot of these bundles, if you're looking at a bundle like this and you're thinking, oh, I've got an idea for the lapis, or I've got an idea for one of these strands, but not necessarily the other two, that's okay. Get it home, try it out. Get it home, use the gemstones for whatever you want. Use a gemstone strand that you've got a great idea for now and save the other ones for a rainy day. You don't have to use all the gems together. These bundles are put together with savings in mind. That is first and foremost what is most important to us, saving you money. Saving you money, giving you a saving. That's exactly what we've done. Thank you, Linda. If you could be a bit quieter over there in the corner, please.
Sorry.
Tell you what. £8.95. Well done, my loves. Hold those lines. Great deal there. I've noticed everyone in the studio is wearing a beret, apart from Ollie. Ollie, where's your beret?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
No, I went on my break and it was gone.
Where's Ollie's beret? I'm sure we can find another one for Ollie. Here we go. Another beret is being brought out to Ollie. Oh, it's Ryan's beret.
It's a replacement.
It's the one with the studs on it. It's Ryan's studded beret. You look like you're about to go and join the army. It's a lovely hat. It suits you actually, Ollie. It suits you, yeah.
What happened to him in the army with the diamante berry?
What? You
Like
what,
to
darling?
see it. Can you imagine what would happen to him in the army with a diamante berry? You know, you've heard of the red berries. He'd be start off a new one called the diamante berries.
They say that soldiers are decorated, don't they? Decorated soldier. A soldier, heavily decorated soldier. Yeah. Maybe that's what they mean.
Yeah. Diamond. Lovely.
Do you want to see a brand new strand?
Yeah.
Do you want to sing the brand new strand song, everyone?
Yeah.
Here we go. Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. Brand new strand. It's a brand new strand. Woo, woo, woo. Ollie, your hands look massive on that.
I've got a big hand.
I like those big foam hands, you know, the gladiator hands. We will rock you. Another one bites the dust or whatever it is. John Anderson, all that. Right. These are amazing. Look at how big these flowers are. I tell you what, Linda, these are amazing. No, my hands haven't got smaller. These are just massive, massive flowers. I don't think I've ever seen carved flowers that are this big on JM.
I don't think I've ever seen serpentine flowers.
Serpentine carved flowers. They're 30 millimetres in diameter.
They're beautiful.
Aren't they just?
They're almost like marble.
Yeah.
They're that gorgeous.
Yeah, you know when you go to those stately homes?
Yeah.
English Heritage or National Trust, or you know, wherever you go to those stately homes and you walk through the stately homes and there's always marble fireplaces and marble radiator covers and, you know, beautiful things like that. This is what these gems look like. Just imagine one of these as a centerpiece to a bracelet. Can I show you what that might look like? Now, I do have very small wrists, but then again, these are very, very large gemstones. They're 30 millimetres across. They're huge. I mean, enormous, aren't they? You could make a stretchy bracelet out of loads of these, that would be great, but I think, why do that when you could just have one and get that statement? With hemp cord, you could use it with all sorts. You could macrame with these, couldn't you, Linda? That'd be a nice idea.
Yeah, well, there's a big trend on watch bracelets now.
Yeah.
And that's just the right shape and just the right gemstone.
Isn't it just?
Watch bracelet.
A big funky wire look bracelet as well. I bet you Gemma Crow would love to work with these. She's into her big chunky gems, isn't she? Yeah,
I actually think outside the box they'd make great headwear as well, wouldn't they? Hairbands and...
Yeah.
They would, they seriously would. If you go the direct opposite and put some little tiny 2 mils with it.
Yeah, that's a nice idea. Oh yeah. Look at this one here. This one's like a sunrise or a sunset.
Beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? You're getting about 13 of these flowers on a strand, which is amazing. Yeah, normally if we bring you a strand of carved flowers, you probably get about 20, but they're probably about half the size of these. These are awesome. You've got almost every season represented here, haven't you? You've got kind of your autumnal colours there, your spring-like colours there, your winter tones there, your summer tones there. That's amazing. In one strand, you've got pretty much every season there. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? These are all... Oh, wow, that one's awesome. Gorgeous, gorgeous gemstone. Now, your strand is going to be completely unique, as is this strand. If you want to get 4 or 5 or 6 strands of these, go for it, because you can get 4 or 5 or 6 strands of these, get them home, choose which 2 or 3 you want to keep, and send the others back. There's nothing to stop you doing that at all. You're more than welcome to do that. No problem at all. I'm just struck by how big these are. They're amazing. How different each one is as well. This better have a good old price point. Oh. Now, what kind of price would you expect to pay for a strand like this? Bearing in mind you've got 550 carats of serpentine here, carved flowers, lovely custom cut strand. What? 17.95 maybe? I mean, we're talking about Jewellery Maker prices here. What I think they should probably go for, because I can imagine in a bead shop saying a £5 per pendant, or whatever they're being sold as, buttons, pendants, a £5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. About £65 for that strand, yeah? But I don't think that's bad at all, because they're genuine gemstones, they're big, and they're really going to make a difference to your jewellery. Okay. Your strand of gemstones today is going under £20. In fact, we're going under 15. Check this out, because this is brand new, and that's your price. That is less than £1 a gemstone. Approximately you're getting 13 on this strand. That's less than £1 a gemstone. Can you imagine a bead shop that would be silly enough to say 99p per flower? I couldn't. I can't think of anywhere that would be silly enough to do that, because these are genuine gemstones. These are serpentine. They're genuine gemstone qualities here. Absolutely amazing. $11.95 for a brand new strand of serpentine 30mm. And just to give you an idea about how big that is, have a look at it as a pendant. Just one of them. That, I mean, it's instantly, I mean, you'll see it, won't you? See it from a mile off, just one of them as a pendant. Or as Linda was saying, they make great headwear as well, and hair slides. If you wanted to have maybe a tassel coming from one side of a hair slide. You know, these gemstones are massive. Use them for macrame, use them for wire, use them with really, really big, thick, chunky leather cords, and just have one on a cord and sell it for a £5. The whole strand, so for approximately 13 of these, it's less than 12. That's just good. I love it. And it is amazing, isn't it? There's every single season there. Every single season. Autumn, winter, spring, and summer. I just think that's lovely. A really, really awesome bundle there. I love it. £11.95p. Now, I've got another amazing bundle here. Now, Linda, you are obviously a very accomplished artist, as we've seen today.
Definitely.
There we go. I also am not only an accomplished vocalist, but also an artist as well.
Yes, I know you are, yes.
Thank you. Yeah. I started off, though, everyone had to start from somewhere, didn't they? What are you laughing at?
Strand just fell off.
Yeah, in total shock, didn't it? Yeah.
In agreement, I think, Linda.
Oh, okay, sorry.
In agreement, thank you. Take this a bit more seriously, please.
Well, no,
it's a very serious show today.
Okay.
Now, we all had to start from somewhere. I started off painting from books, painting by numbers. And this is what this bundle is about. Painting by numbers. All those years ago. Gosh. So look at how far I've come.
Yeah,
look at my artwork now. I mean, just look at it, it's amazing. It's incredible. Don't know where,
painting
it's
the
so
outside
creative.
loo and all sorts.
So creative. You what?
Painting the outside loo and all sorts now. You know those books where you just put water on it and a picture appears? I'm really good at that. Really good.
She's trying to be funny, isn't she?
No, it's the truth. I am
Fine.
really good. You asked my granddaughter how good I am at putting water on her. Yeah, I'm really good.
We've been saving this bundle for the last part of the show. Why? Because it's going down. It's going down to Bargain Town. Right, crazy agate printed beads. I love these. I absolutely love, love, love these gemstones. This is where we bring you crazy agate, which has been dyed these amazing colours and have these amazing patterns put all over it. It looks like a Grecian, it's like a Grecian mosaic, isn't it? It's beautiful. We give it to you in blue, then we give it to you in pink as well. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely strand. Those spots, those wonderful markings that you get, they look like hieroglyphics, don't they? They look like they're from a totem pole. They look, I mean, they're just beautiful, aren't they? Awesome, awesome couple of strands of gemstones there. It's really going to captivate your imagination. How about some shell? Blue shell. This looks stunning. Got those tanzanite and kyanite blues in there, hasn't it? And also silvery colours. Actually, it does look like a really, really amazing strand of Nepalese kyanite, actually. Because with kyanite, you get blues and silvers in there. Lovely, lovely, lovely strand of shell. Now, these are gorgeous shell nuggets you're going to be getting here. And I've got a final strand as well. This is one of the most colourful strands of shell I think I've ever seen in my life. Look at these. Wow! Blues, greens, pinks, reds, yellows, oranges, the lot. Now, there's 4 strands of gemstones here. I did say we were going to go low, didn't I? Yeah. We're going to take this bundle of genuine gemstones. We're going to take it past the bargain basement. We're going to make a turn at silly price corner. We're then going to go straight down the motorway to ridiculous, you must be joking, Priceville. And we're going to end up, I'm making this up as I go, and we're going to end up in Bargain Town. Are we ready? Are we steady? 4 strands of genuine gemstones here. Massive carat weights, huge amounts of colour and texture. I'd like a one-way ticket to Bargain Town, please. Here we go. For all 4 strands, $10.95. I like Bargain Town. I don't want to ever leave. $10.95. This is Bargain Town, baby. This is just incredible. 4 massive, chunky, colourful, gorgeous, amazing strands of genuine gemstones here for under £11. Linda, what could you do with these?
Actually, just looking at them, it'd be great, wouldn't it? The blue shell working with the blue agates.
Yeah.
The pink working with the multicolour agates. That's 2 very quick sets that you've got on the eye.
Definitely.
But even, you know, mixing them up. Once you actually take the gemstones off of the strands and start mixing them, they look much more feasible that they're going to all work together. Much more.
What about graduating these ones here?
Yeah,
That'd be
fantastic.
lovely.
Yeah, really, really fantastic.
That'd be really, really nice. How old are your grandkids?
I got 2 at 15 months, 1 at 16 months, and 1 at 3.5. They're all girls.
3.5-year-old. Do you reckon she'd have a good time with these?
Absolutely.
She'd love them,
yeah,
wouldn't
I'm just getting her
she?
into jewellery making now. She's making little stretches to take home for mummy.
Oh, it's so lovely. Just even if that's all you did, even if you saw this bundle and you come in to get this bundle today and you come in to get our gorgeous elastic bundle and you just literally make stretchy bracelets out of these so the cows come home, that would be gorgeous. Just stretchy bracelets out of this bundle. Get the elastic bundle we bought you earlier on today, get this gorgeous bundle for $10.95 and just make stretchy bracelets. That would just be gorgeous. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be really, really intense and very, very technical. It can be as simple as you like. $10.95 though for all 4 strands. That's the kind of deal that, oh my goodness me, we want as many of you as possible to take advantage of that. And if you do want to get more than one of these, because I'm sure if you do have if you run a beading group or if you're going to be running workshops with kids over the summer holidays, you're going to want a lot of these gemstones to work with. You're going to want a lot of colours, a lot of textures to work with. So $10.95 for all 4 strands here. That is amazing. 0800 644 655. I love it. Thank you. Thank you for the amazing price point. Right, now, we've got a final brand new strand. It's a final brand new strand. Final brand new strand. It's a final brand new strand. Final brand new strand. It's a final brand new strand. Woo, woo, woo. Hi, Eleanor.
Hi.
What was that face you just pulled then?
No face.
You don't like my singing or what?
I love you singing. I love you singing.
And I love your moustache. My moustache? I don't have a moustache.
What's she been on then?
I don't know. She thinks I've
Talking
got a
about having
moustache today. I don't have a
moustaches.
moustache. What are you on about? It's very rude.
Sorry.
Have I got a moustache?
I mean, it's Monday. Who has time for a shave on a Monday?
I didn't have time
Nobody.
for a shave this
No.
morning. What am I going to say? I haven't got a moustache. What are you on about? I do today. I like Eleanor's shoes with the tassels on. They're nice. Right. Rose, have you been taking tassels from Gems of Distinction strands and sticking them on your shoes again?
Yeah.
You are naughty. This is Gems of Distinction. I think we should add some of these tassels onto Eleanor's shoes. I really do. Now, this is one of the first... That would be an art attack, wouldn't it? Would it give you an art attack? No, okay. Right, so, Rose Quartz Gems of Distinction. This has got to be one of the first strands of rose quartz I've ever bought you where you get so much variance in size and shape. Look at it. Semicircles, there are drops, there are diamonds, triangles. Loads and loads and loads of different shapes and sizes here. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the clarity you're getting from this rose quartz as well. It's beautiful, isn't it? Amazing, superb clarity. Gorgeous, gorgeous quality here. I'm just going to put my hand behind there just so you can see the clarity there. Each one of these has been hand faceted, and do you know what? It's been double faceted. What do I mean by that? Well, the front of the gemstone is faceted and so is the back. So if you pop these into earrings, the front and the back are both going to be faceted. The amount of times I've bought costume jewellery in the past and the front of the plastic bead has been cut, but the back hasn't. So it just looks a bit rubbish really from behind, or if the bead is flipped over like that. With these, of course, because they're genuine gemstones and because our lapidarists are massively highly trained and you know, attention to detail is paramount, they will facet both sides of the gemstone. It's gorgeous, isn't it? A lovely, lovely strands here. Loads of different shapes and sizes. I love the fact you get so much variance in size and shape. And just making a selection of pendants out of these would be enough for me. Again, even though this is Gems of Distinction and it's been hand faceted, it doesn't mean that the designs have to be complicated. It doesn't mean they have to be very, very intricate and very, very technical and technically demanded. They can be very, very simple indeed. Just simply a wire-wrapped pendant, or even a pendant on some beading thread or monofilament, just a simple pair of earrings. Loads and loads and loads of gemstones on this strand. Your deal today for this gorgeous strand of genuine rose quartz, you're going to love this. Have a look at your price today. We're going under a tenner. Woo! I know. And when you consider each one of these gemstones has taken, what, 10, 15 minutes to facet? That's a lot of time, a lot of energy that's been poured into this strand, isn't it? A huge amount of time and energy. That's hours worth of energy, isn't it? Hours and hours and hours worth of energy that's been poured into this. And it's yours today for less than a tenner. What a whopper shaker. Gorgeous, gorgeous price point there. Amazing strands of genuine gemstone. Quality, clarity, gorgeous, gorgeous colour. And with rose quartz, you don't tend to get a kind of consistent quality going through one strand. Here you are, you're getting that consistent colour, that consistent clarity, and it's under a tenner for Gems of Distinction, hand-faceted quality. Yeah, some of our Gems of Distinction strands are that little bit more expensive, but rightly so, I think. This is one of those rare occasions where you get all that quality, but you get it at a price point which is just outstanding. £9.95p. Well done. Isn't that lovely, Linda? It's nice to get that variety of size and shape, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just thinking, looking up at it and then looking across there, you know, if you like your soft type of jewellery, you know, your exquisite type of jewellery and that's fantastic for that. But also, if you like to add a tiny bit, if you're just slightly daring and you want a little bit of drama, the shape's there for that. So you've got exquisite soft jewellery that everybody's going to love, but then people are going to look and they'll say, wow, I love the way that's, oh, and that's different, and yet it all works beautifully. I love that. I haven't seen a strand like that ever.
No, it's just totally about giving you a really, really great variety of sizes and shapes.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, really, really different, isn't it? It's lovely. £9.95 as well. What a great price to just try it out with. As Neil Buchanan would say, try it yourself. Right. Got a lovely bundle here with gorgeous hematite. I like the fact we're all wearing berets today. Even if it wasn't an art show, I love the fact we're all wearing berets. I'm slightly worried about how many berets Laura actually owns. Have you got a strange thing about berets, Laura? How many? You've got about 500 of them. She's a milliner though. Did you actually make these? You didn't make them. But yeah, she's a milliner. A milliner. Not a miller. That's somebody who makes that's somebody who makes bread. Do you make bread? No, milliner. Have you ever made bread before? I'm not that good at making bread. Do you make bread, Linda?
I have actually, yeah, but my husband used it to build a wall with. You know, you can have bread that's like, I used to work in a cake shop years ago, and you used to have a bread that's like, and they call it a brick because it's the shape. That's what I made, but I made a brick.
Oh, my grandma fed rock cakes to seagulls once.
Did they not fly again?
Well, we didn't see them fly. I mean, seriously bad. You shouldn't feed them things like that. They should, because it's got bicarb in them.
Oh my word.
And I think the, yeah, anyway, if they eat too much of it, they can...
They'd never get indigestion though, would they?
They wouldn't, you're quite right, they wouldn't get indigestion.
I mean, the seagulls in Padstow...
But they can't expel the gases which build up.
But the seagulls will eat anything, won't they? Take anything out your hand.
Anyway.
And leave a little gift.
All I can think of now is seagulls and pigeons outside kind of American fried chicken shops. That always worries me. I don't like seeing that. Anyway, right. This is called gilded leaves. Not just any leaves, but gilded leaves. Is it like I'm talking down my top? No, it's my microphone. It's my mic. I'm not talking down. Why would I talk down my top? Talk to everyone at home. Gilded leaves. Beautiful rice beads of silver-coloured hematite. I think we've lost it today. Well, we've never really had it, have we?
No.
No. Silver-coloured hematite barrels, which are lovely. 8x5mm gemstones. Really, really lovely. Then you're going to be getting golden-coloured hematite plain 6mm rounds. Oh, you're looking beautiful, baby. Then copper-coloured hematite rounds as well, which are 6mm rounds. Sorry, 6mm rounds and 4mm rounds. Really, really lovely genuine gemstone strands here. You can use them as genuine gemstones. You can use them as metallic beads. It's completely up to you. I think what's so lovely about these is they feel like metal. They definitely weigh, you know, similar kind of weight to metal as well. So you know, they really are going to give you that gorgeous metallic element. I love this variety of hematite. It's so reflective, it's so beautiful, and it's going to add that metallic element to everything, to absolutely anything that you want to make, including the beautiful flowers that we've... Oh yeah, that looks great with those flowers. Woo! Lemon quartz. See, that looks great together. That's a gorgeous kit, isn't it? Green amethyst, lemon quartz, all that gorgeous hematite, and then those serpentine flowers. See, they look great together. Really, really wonderful. But similarly, if you want to put them with black striped agate drops, so they're going to look great with those as well. You really can put them with anything. It's going to add that kind of sense of luxury to anything. Orange chalcedony, yeah, lovely. Right, 3 strands here, one price. We better get a wriggle on. We've got loads to get through between now and the end of the show. Here's your deal today for this gorgeous 3-strand pack. $8.95, and this is Jewellery Maker's current favourite gemstone. It really, really is. This is the gemstone that everybody wants at the minute, and it just sells and sells and sells and sells and sells and sells. You know, whether you're making vintage jewellery, wirework jewellery, contemporary jewellery, whether you're making steampunk jewellery, whether you're making elasticated pieces, whether you're making bridal pieces, there is a place for all of this gorgeous hematite. There is a place for all of this beautiful quality. Whatever kind of jewellery you're going to make, whatever level of jewellery making you're at as well. There are certain gemstones which I would look at and I think, yeah, maybe that gemstone's size or shape, you know, is more suited for somebody who's done a lot of jewellery making before. With gemstones like this, any level of jewellery maker, whatever jewellery you're making, whether it's, as I say, contemporary or classic, whether it's relaxed or very, very sophisticated, whoever it's for, whatever it's for, and whoever it's made by, can get away with using gemstones like this. It really is a gemstone for everyone. It's lovely, isn't it? Really, really, really lovely gemstones there. It's a bit like a twisted bracelet like that, Linda. I think it's just so, you know, if you wanted to twist all 3 strands like that together, make them into a beautiful bracelet. You know, there's so much you can do with strands like this just on their own, isn't there? But you can add them to any gemstone design you want.
Make beads from them, make rounds and
beads. That's a nice idea.
From them. But actually twisting them is stunning, isn't it?
I think so. Just twisting them. Oh, look at those. Just twisting them together like that. Isn't that great? Lovely twisted bracelet there. Really fantastic. And this is the kind of bracelet that I think you said, Linda, you bought your daughter a bracelet a little bit like this last Christmas.
Yeah, I did, and it was 3 figures.
And it was 3 figures. It did have a couple of little silver charms on
Yeah, it had a
there.
couple of silver fingerprint charms on of the babies, yeah.
But yeah, it was still 3 figures. This is £8.95. I think I know what I'd rather be using. Yes, I think I'd rather be using these. Fantastic. Right, where are we going now, Livy? Bundle on your left, bundle on your left. Oh, pile on part, stick it up your jumper. Bundle on your left. You're going to miss my singing. You're all going to miss me. You're all going to miss my singing. Even if you don't think you are, you are. You will. Tell you, you will. Ah, Bruce, where's your berry? If you could put it on, please, when you have a second, please, Bruce. Okay. That's the way he wants to play it. That's fine. This is called Rose Art. So, beautiful rose quartz, faceted rounds here. Rose Art. Is that a name? Roseanne is a name, isn't it, I suppose? So rose quartz plain, well then anything but plain, because they are massive faceted rounds. These are 12 millimetres in diameter. Lovely, again, to see how different this rose quartz is to this strand here. We're going to be getting loads and loads of clarity. This one here is almost translucent. Well, it's almost opaque, actually. It's so translucent. It's lovely, isn't it? But they're both faceted. They both look great together. Gorgeous. Then, rose quartz nuggets. Oh, yeah, look at those really, really fantastic gemstones there. And it's wonderful, isn't it? They're all irregular sizes and shapes. Each and every one is unique. Each and every one's different, but they're nice and big. That would look great in a ring, that big one there. And then you're going to be getting rose quartz plain 6 millimetre rounds. They're left unfaceted. Isn't that lovely? What a gorgeous little bundle. Really like these. 3 stunning strands there. Will it go with the hematite that we just had? Absolutely. Will it go with the rose quartz that we bought you? Definitely. Will it go with the beautiful green amethyst that we bought you earlier on? Oh yeah, that was nice. That was $11.95, wasn't it? That the green amethyst. That was amazing. What about with the serpentine? I don't see why not. Yeah, lovely. You see, all these gemstones, they really do go together. Even if it's a colour or a combination which you're thinking, oh, I don't know. If you try it, I bet it does. If it doesn't, that's okay. Rose Art, lovely, lovely bundle here, all rose quartz. Perfect gemstone to give as a gift because it, of course, is a gemstone of friendship, of love, of partnership, of unionship. Do try this out. Lovely, lovely bundle here. Gorgeous, sensational colours and textures. And here's your price for all 3 strands. See, that's great. You know, I'm one of those people, I can't decide why I love rose quartz, whether it's the colour or the quality that you get from Jewellery Maker, or whether it's the myth and legend behind this gemstone. I think it's all 3 of those things combined. But honestly, seriously, have a look at rose quartz you can get elsewhere. I'm sure you can get the carat weights elsewhere and maybe even the price points, but what about the quality? Can you get this kind of quality? Can you get this level of colour elsewhere? If you can, you know, use your 30-day money-back guarantee with this. Send this back, we'll give you your money back. And it's a lovely, lovely gemstone. It's full of myth and legend, full of gorgeous, gorgeous colour and quality. And here at Jewellery Maker, you're almost guaranteed to get this level of consistency, this level of consistent colour, consistent quality. Beautiful, isn't it? And whether it's got a clarity like these 3 strands or whether it's got a clarity like this Gems of Distinction strand, you're getting beautiful strands all the way across the board, aren't you? Really, really beautiful strands there. Well done. Gorgeous. Right. Next one. This is called Michelangelo's palette. My Arty's palette. Is this the correct way to hold it? I think it is. Put your thumb through that bit, don't you? Have a look at my palette. Michelangelo, I don't think he was French though, was he? Was he Italian? Mm-hmm. He's Italian. He's Italian. Beautiful, Michelangelo's palette. Now, Linda, have you been paying attention?
Yeah.
What did Michelangelo paint? What was one of the many things that he painted?
Ceiling in the Sistine Chapel.
There you go. There you go. The ceiling in the Sistine Chapel. He did it all by himself as well, didn't he?
Yeah, it took, was it 15 years?
Yeah, something like that. If you've ever been to the Vatican, if you've ever been lucky enough to go to St. Peter's Basilica in the middle of Rome, then you will have undoubtedly gone to the Sistine Chapel. It is awe-inspiring. My husband My husband is not into art. He's not into kind of literature and things like that. He went into the Sistine Chapel with me, and it almost brought us to tears because it is unbelievably beautiful. It's very, very quiet. You have to be completely silent when you go in. You're not allowed to take photos or anything like that. It is amazing. It's a very, very, very special place. And looking at the ceiling, looking at the creation of Adam, which is what is depicted on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, it is amazing. And to think that was all painted by one man, by hand. The blues that come out of there, all the colours that come out are wonderful. The blues that are created and have been painted on the ceiling were all created using this gemstone here, lapis lazuli, mixing it with lots of different paint colours and qualities, obviously, but using lapis lazuli. This is amazing. So lapis lazuli, irregular faceted 5mm rounds here. These are just gorgeous, aren't they? I love the fact these are irregular. They're a little bit sharper and more angular than plain rounds or even faceted rounds. They just look wonderful, don't they? So gorgeous, gorgeous strand there. Then another strand of lapis lazuli. These nuggets are enormous. Look at these. They're huge. Yeah. Really, 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 really big nuggets of lapis lazuli here. These range from about 14 by 12 to about 22 by 18 millimeters. They're enormous. Much, much, much larger than lapis lazuli we normally bring. In fact, that's one of the biggest strands of lapis lazuli I think I've ever seen. They're enormous. And then golden coloured hematite as well. Now, 3 strands in total. This is one of the biggest strands of lapis I have ever seen. It's amazing, isn't it? One of the largest strands of lapis lazuli. Oh yeah, it is. On the graphics it's spelt wrong, it's lapis lazuli. It is a very special form of lapis lazuli called lapis lazuli. There you go. I actually put this bundle together, so I accept full responsibility. Mind you, it was approved by a manager. It was approved by a manager. They should have checked for spelling. It's Scott Stone, find him on Facebook. There you are. Michelangelo. That's right, isn't it? But his name was Michelangelo. His surname was Michelangelo. No, his first name wasn't Michael. His name was Michelangelo. I think his first name was his surname was Michelangelo. Brian Michelangelo. Bob Michelangelo. Colin Michelangelo. Hello, the name's Colin. Colin Michelangelo. You'd have to go for a fairly plain first name if your surname is Michelangelo.
Well, it's like Da Vinci, you know. Len, good, isn't it?
Len da Vinci.
The painters?
Not Leonardo da Vinci. Anyway, should we get back to the gems here? Rather than pointing out my spelling mistakes. Okay, so lapis lazuli, lazuli, and golden coloured hematite. One great price. One of the largest strands of lapis I've ever seen. Here's your deal today. Woo! $11.95. $11.95 just for that, I reckon, would be an amazing deal. Just for that amazing strand of lapis lazuli. I think that would be a low enough price. I think that would be the most amazing deal for lapis lazuli. But faceted rounds, irregular rounds and beautiful plain rounds of golden coloured hematite. That's all for under £12. How incredible is that? Well done. Loads of you on the phone line to this one. Loads of you coming through on the web as well. That's lovely. Stunning, stunning, stunning bundle. One of the largest strands of lapis lazuli I've ever seen. So Len da Vinci and old Colin Michelangelo done us proud, didn't they? They done us proud. What about Bruce Michelangelo? Bruce, why don't you change your surname to Michelangelo?
Maybe I will.
Maybe he will. I think he should. I think he should. So, are we recapping this now because Bruce is here? Yeah, I thought so. Bruce has failed in doing so, but he wants a special section at the end of each show called Bruce's Sensible Deals. It's never going to happen, to be honest. Bruce's Sensible Deals doesn't have much of a ring to it. Bruce's Let's Play Safe Deals. Bruce's Ordinary Deals. We don't want to do that. We want to do deals that are going to make Bruce cross. So, we brought you Elastic as the early bird special, and we're recapping it now. Just so happens that Bruce is here. So you're going to be getting, oh no, this wasn't the early bird, was it? It was the core that was the early bird. This was, no, we launched this with the second brand new kit. So orange, purple, green, pink, emerald green, yellow, brown, baby blue, red and black. How many spools of wire can you count there, Bruce?
Oh, there'll be 10 there.
There's 10. 10. Been practicing his counting. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 spools of elastic. 20 spools of elastic. That's around about 120 metres of elastic there. That's incredible, isn't it? Incroyable. Now, we are going to go low. If you missed out on this deal earlier on, maybe you weren't watching, because if you were watching, you would have taken advantage of it, because I think pretty much everybody who was watching earlier on has taken advantage of it. Do it, get it, add it to your order. 20 spools of elastic. Are you going to be paying any more in P&P, lovely Cassie? No. How much is P&P? $2.95. Does it last for the whole day? It does. Last for the whole day. How long is our 30-day money-back guarantee, Bruce?
Oh, 30 days.
It's 30 days. It's a long, long, long 30 days. Do you want to see a price? Here it is. $6.95 for 20 spools of elastic. That works out to about 120 metres. Now, Linda, you were suggesting using these with the last, with one of our kits today, with the Andy Warhol kit.
Yes, absolutely.
And using different colours of elastic to go through different gemstones, which I think is a lovely idea.
Definitely. Yeah, just have some fun with it. Definitely. And also the coloured cords that we've had on earlier. And everything. Just mix and match with it all.
Wax cord, yeah. I think if you're going to be working, if you're brand new to jewellery making and you're going to be making maybe stretchy bracelets or stretchy rings just to kind of get warmed up, this is a great, great, great deal to go for. I know it's 120 metres. It is a lot of elastic you're going to be getting, but believe you or not, you will end up using these. Even if you want to plait them together, make little friendship bracelets out of them, make little things for charity which you can sell at maybe a car boot sale. If you want to make beautiful pieces to give to friends and family, if you want to occupy your children over the summer holidays, do it. Fantastic. $6.95. It's a fantastic treat, isn't it? Really, really, really fantastic treat. And all for under £7. I think that's great. Bruce, what do you think? Do you think that's a sensible enough deal for you?
I think that's really silly.
He thinks it's silly. He doesn't agree with it, which is what we like. We don't like Bruce to think that deals are great, because if Bruce thinks a deal is great, then we probably could have gone lower, basically. He just looks tired out, worn out by all these deals. Look at it. Look at that face. He actually cried last week when he was on the show. I've got loads of you still coming through on the phone lines for these. If you're on the phone lines, you will be successful. Just be patient. You will be successful. It is a free phone number from a BT landline. What a special, special treat for you today for less than £7. Oh, my goodness me. Well done to all of you there. Just awesome, awesome, awesome. Well done. You're still going to get that 30-day money-back guarantee. You're not paying any more in P&P, even though this is going to take up a big, big, big chunk of your parcel. You're still only paying £2.95 P&P per order, which is wonderful. Well done. Lots of you there. There's a queue on the phones now for about a minute at the moment, so just be patient. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. You should be successful. Right. Oh yeah, this next bundle is called The Creation of Adam. So, Creation of Adam is the scene which is depicted on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel. You must have seen it before, where there's the centerpiece of the picture is Adam kind of pointing and it's the finger pointing thing. You've seen that, haven't you? The finger pointing thing. And there's two fingers. Is it God's finger and Adam's finger? I think it is. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So this is called The Creation of Adam. Just don't look at her, Bruce. Just don't look at Linda, for God's... Oh, dear. Just don't look at her. Oh, it's just embarrassing. She just loves... She does it like King Charles I when she has that all on. Right, okay, here we go. So, The Creation of Adam. This is what this bundle's called. It's going to be one of our final bundles. Then we're going to head over to Linda. God help us. So, this is all shell pearl, and this is all frosted shell pearl. Yellowy coloured frosted shell pearl, creamy coloured shell pearl, golden coloured shell pearl, and blue coloured shell pearl. There are 4 strands here, and this colour is, this strand here is a little bit brighter than I thought it was going to be, but actually, do you know what? I think it goes really well, especially with the blue. Especially with the blue. That's a really lovely colour combo. Because they're frosted as well, you're getting much more of a subtle tone, much more of a subtle quality coming all the way through this beautiful bundle. 4 strands together. Lovely, almost kind of like pre-Raphaelite colours coming out of here. These gorgeous golden and creamy and blue colours. They're really, really lovely, aren't they? Do try this gorgeous bundle out. We're going to take this really nice and low for you today. 4 strands of frosted shell pearl. This is your deal. See, I just think that's incredible. $9.95. You're using frosted shell pearl, which gives you a much more matte frosted quality, much less reflective, which I think is just lovely, lovely, lovely. $9.95. The creation of Adam, a beautiful, beautiful painting, and hopefully a gorgeous bundle for you to enjoy as well. I think with the serpentine that we bought you a little bit earlier on, and with the green amethyst, oh yeah, you see that? I just think looks great. With those gemstones, I think that just looks awesome. Stunning. Just stunning. Well done. So $9.95. Well done, my loves. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, let's go and see, I don't know what to call her now. King Charles I, Mona Linda. Should I even bother calling her Linda? I don't know. It's just, it's been one of those shows. Here she is. Keep a straight face.
I think the nails come out of the wall. I've gotten a bit wobbly.
Do you have anything to say, Linda?
Just, I'm sorry. Wait for the next show.
Right, Linda.
It can only get better after this, can't it, Carol?
We're really at the bottom.
Yeah.
The bottom of the bottom.
Bottom of the bottom. I've got to take it back to the Louvre later.
Right, Linda, let's talk about your challenge, shall we? I can't even look at you like that. You look like King Charles I. You really do. You need a couple of spaniels next to you as well. Did you enjoy working with your challenge?
Oh, I did. Oui. I really enjoyed it.
Right, if you're not going to be serious, Linda, you're gonna go and hang yourself back on the wall. Are you going to take this last bit of the show seriously, Linda?
Oui. Okay, sorry. Okay. Yes, it was
Ridiculous.
stunning. I absolutely loved it. I love that. I really did actually enjoy that impression, Jasper. I haven't seen that for a long time, and it's really great. And those purples work so well with the blue.
Mm. They're gorgeous, beautiful pieces of jewellery. Look at that, gorgeous little charm necklace there with your antique. I like your decision to go with the antique bronze findings, Linda. I think that's inspired.
Yes, yes. It was just while I was musing.
Muse.
Antique bronze.
Yeah, there you go. Lovely necklace here. Look at that. White shell pearl in your golden coloured hematite there. Lovely little charm bracelet there. Beautiful earrings. It just looks so beautiful. And then, look at this. I love that, Linda. That's gorgeous.
That shows
I'm
how
having that.
That purple works so well, doesn't it, with the blue?
Oh, yeah, look at that. I reckon anyone could get away with wearing that as well.
Definitely.
That's lovely.
Oh yeah, definitely, absolutely.
And look at the necklace to the other side of it as well, with the antique bronze kind of coloured shell pearl on here, and the blue impression jasper. A lovely little beady bead. You are clever.
It was just great to work with. It really was. As I said before, I haven't worked with impression jasper for such a long time, and I didn't think I'd get any pieces done because I was just kept looking at the little pictures in the rondelles. So beautiful. So very, very beautiful.
Dare I ask you, Linda, when are they allowing you to come back on the show?
Sunday.
If you really want to watch the show on Sunday, you're going to see Linda, basically. Are you going to get dressed up? Is it a special theme show? Is it?
No, but I can make it that way because I've got tons of these.
No, I think
I've
we're all
got lots
fine
of
with
these at
that.
home. I've got the Scream. I've got Oh, I've got that Cubist woman that Picasso painted. That'd be good, wouldn't it? No.
That would be amazing.
But no. I'm just going to audition for Top Gear.
We got the Macrame board back in stock tomorrow. We're joined by Mark tomorrow. It's going to be a Kylie and Jason themed show. You think the fancy dress is ridiculous today? You wait until you see tomorrow. I've got a homemade costume I'm bringing in tomorrow. It's going to look, it's just ridiculous.
Are you wearing hot pants? Yeah.
No. Am I wearing hot pants? No.
Why?
Because I'm about to pop. I'm 37 weeks pregnant, Linda. I'm not wearing...
No excuse whatsoever.
I love you. It's been amazing working with you. It's been amazing working with Linda. She's good. We love her. Right. Thanks very much for joining us today. Tune in for the Late Show tonight. Goodness knows what the Late Show is going to bring you. I tell you what, if today's anything to go by, it's just get off. Go on, off you go. Flat Stanley, I love it. Right, take care, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Tune in for the Late Show tonight. Make sure you tune in for the brand new back in stock Macrame board tomorrow. See you in a bit. Au revoir.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools